Day.
You know, the NPC Thor was the one from the first campaign I played. In Octopath Traveler campaign, I think.
Oh yeah, the Eldub store. Yes, Eldub store.
Yeah,
Oh no, not the
and yes,
Eldub store.
El- and yes, Elta was part of the same team as Thor.
Nice. So many variants.
I couldn't
Nawala
forget the
ako.
fact. I couldn't
The what?
forget the fact that he whenever there is Paras, he just outright calling him Goldie Dick.
Goldie Dick.
The circus performer.
Lol.
Yes,
I felt
and
bad for I felt bad for how I was playing Eldub in that campaign because I gave the Sinban a lot of stress
Why?
because the actions I was doing was very not what do you call this? How do you call this? Not safe for work, but a bit too intense.
yeah.
My God.
Like I would have put like a content warning.
Oh my God. How long ago was this? I don't think I've ever.
That was my first like D&D with like an online group.
It's probably
Oh, really?
2019.
Yeah, that was like before COVID.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I still remember that, to be honest, and that kind of discontinued.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't finished.
It didn't finish because he didn't feel confident about continuing, and he was feeling like he also had like a lot of stuff IRL that he was dealing with at the time.
Si Eldab or si Sinban.
The Sinban.
Oh, okay. So, but that was back then, but now at least he's back. Okay.
But somehow today, the Sinban is now embracing it to more of the what do you call this? The dark stuff. I
Yeah,
think.
he's more of a yeah
Dark DM.
yeah he likes darker stuff now. What the hell?
Yay!
It's
A
not just
fellow individual who enjoys sad stuff. It's good for story.
You know, there is another Palras in the same campaign as Thor. He was it's in Delver's Guide to Beast World in Buaya's campaign.
Oh yeah, the one with the wagon.
Yes. He's the leader.
Mm.
And it's much more sluttier. It's much more sluttier compared to the first one.
So
Like, he
almost
dragged-
every game it's Thor. Like it's just Thor. At least from what I'm hearing.
almost every game, but like
Okay.
except in Icewind Dale from Buaya,
It's
I
gonna be
played
very confusing.
I played as a different character. It's Burrows.
Okay.
It's in Buaya's Icewind Dale campaign.
Oh yeah, the one. It didn't finish much, I think, or did it
was
finish?
finished. It was
Oh.
finished. The only campaign that has ever finished with Buaya.
Oh, okay.
Although the season 1 of the previous campaigns were also finished, but not but it was remained dormant.
Dormant in what way?
It was inactive, like dormant.
Oh, okay.
But because it was completely soured by a player.
Si Migs.
Like,
Migs and his friend. Okay.
Oh.
Hello. Okay.
Hello.
We're live. Hi, live.
Oh, is it live?
yeah, you're
Yeah.
live now.
Where
This is
is
here.
Wrath?
Wait, did the audience hear what I say?
Probably.
Baby?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, it's no secret anymore when I mentioned about multiverse.
Finally, I found the grub.
Grub? Oh, the
Yeah.
Hollow Knight. Like my
Yeah.
like, I was like, why are you looking for Grab Taxi in Hollow Knight? I was like, huh? Grab? I was
Oh
like,
no, no, grub. A grub. It's the worms. The one that got.
First kid. First,
Yes.
hey, did you guys send the same thing to Boar about the Hollow Knight animation? It's
The
a hu- it's the
I don't
human
think I've.
character, the human character in
ah,
Silk
yeah,
Song.
yeah, it's the Adam Ellis animation thing.
The Adam Ellis. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that one.
Hmm. Shows the ass from a parachute. But did
There's
you know
another
he got
there's
it
another
got
version.
taken down? Apparently, he said.
Yeah, I was surprised it got taken down. I was like, what? That's so tame,
Well, Dave is just an ass. How dare?
right?
Twitter, bro. Twitter.
And apparently there's also like another version, but like it's a picture of from below.
Oh my god, no. So it's more graphic. Jesus
And
Christ.
Yes.
Ah, my god. Adam Ellis.
Well, I can
Oh,
send it
no.
to you if you want.
No. I'm good. He has another version of it. Damn, bro. I didn't know. That
It's
man's
not-
been so active ever since he left. I think BuzzFeed.
yeah,
That I'm so happy. May pagka-horror story guy din siya eh. Si Adam Ellis.
yeah, I like his horror like comics, the ones that, especially the ones which are like very unexpected.
Ah yeah. For me, I think what made me start liking it was the green ribbon.
Yeah, that one was that was pretty cool.
Eh, I like that one.
one.
Very very simple. Very very simple. Damn it! I can't reach any place here. I need the double jump. Where is shit? I'm so lost in this game.
Like it looks so like Hollow Knight looks so small when you like first like think about it, like when you first play
Yeah.
the game, but then you realize how massive the place is. You
It
can
is.
easily get lost. Like they don't call it like the Dark Souls of platformers for
Of-
nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I've played like Castlevanias, pero this one's in the similar vein, I suppose. It's just that Alucard had more magic with him, at least, when you play Alucard. Hold on. Well, if I can't find it, I'll just have to go to this next place then. Hopefully I can find it. I don't have a map.
Who needs map joke?
The Green Path. How dare you, Sean? I like the music in this game though.
And you
So
say,
cool.
how are you? Good there?
Oh.
I'm there, yeah, I'm better.
You were sick?
S- I had a cold from the
From
convention.
the con, right?
Oh,
so,
okay.
so what? So it wasn't the other thing. It wasn't Le Cope.
No, it was cold,
Ah, thank God.
but it was enough with like coughing, pain
Dang.
in your throat, and sniffling, and being tired and exhausted. That was more than enough.
Both of you are both of you recovered?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
All right, this is supposed to be Kazuki.
I guess it was almost a week then. Wait, Kazuki's absent?
No, I'm just setting up the reactive because I had to fix it again because
Oh,
React-
okay.
like I don't know why the reactive guy decided to upgrade something that wasn't broken.
Lol.
Now everyone's like getting annoyed.
You mean the DPWH fixing things what's not broken?
It's a bitch.
My god.
Wait, what's new about the reactive?
They changed a
Yeah.
lot of things in reactive. Like
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's a lot like it's a lot messier for people who do a lot of group collabs.
Oh, okay.
Like what changed?
A lot. It's a lot. It's hard to just describe it. It's better to like just look at the reactive website that you'll see.
Oh, hello, Hornet. You're kind of early for Silks.
I like
Ow!
hearing
Bitch!
Hornet go
My God!
scream.
Yeah. Ah, my God. I didn't know these enemies explode after you kill them. I hate this. They're really playing with me right now.
Is it the ones
I haven't with the red smoke, yeah. And then with like flies with mucus, I guess. This game is full of bugs. It's bugs. Bugs. Halata eh.
Box.
It's so obvious Team Cherry played Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Because when I picked up Silk Song earlier, they had the crest of the beast. And I'm like, you sneaky boys. Because in that crest, Dalkeras and Silk Song, when you use it, you get your HP back. If you get damage, you have this temporary bar that you can fill it back up by healing.
Oh.
So it's kind of like in Bloodborne where you kind of get back your HP
They're calling
by
out.
being
They're calling out Sony. Bloodborne 2, release it.
yes, but as an insect, not as a hunter.
As an insect.
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 Oh, all right. Before we start, guys,
Yeah.
I was talking with Sean about duo attacks. So technically you can just make that work by just saying I'll ready action, then state the trigger. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Or because I was thinking of like in those RPGs where you do team attacks.
Yeah.
But I was like, will it count as a special ability kind of special move thing? I don't know. Like, what's usually your ruling on that?
Or which one again?
Duo attacks or link attacks in that sense. Like, for example, this is just an example I've thought. Like,
I'm
Yeah.
like thinking in my head because there's so many games where they have dual attacks, and all of them to me are so cool.
Are you familiar with the Tales of series?
Yes, I am familiar
there we
of
go.
the Tales series.
Tales of Tilia, there we go.
Yeah.
Or I think the better way, maybe this Gaia. Those have a lot of team attacks there. This Gaia 2, 3, 4, most of those things. Because I was like, for example, let's say while Kahal and Silver are like instead of like taking an action where like Silver brews a potion, like he can just throw it and then Kahal will like do a finishing blow. Something like that as an example. In one move, or technically you can just do that by ready action instead.
Let me check.
Or like the thing that Nisei did, like instead of his chakrams, I throw my dagger, then the dagger uses a lightning rod, and then Kazuki just finishes it off when they get dazed or stunned. I don't know. It like that as an example.
I think technically you guys can already do like certain like stuff like that just by
Okay.
like preparing it like in a just
In
really
advance.
just really like
Okay.
being aware of like what people are trying to do or what people need. Like that's the usefulness of actions like aid or actions like ready, those things.
Okay.
Like one thing that I haven't seen much players use yet is the delay action. So delay is
Delay?
basically you basically decide to postpone your turn, and then when another person's turn starts, you can just like use your reaction to like, okay, my turn starts here.
Delay. So like it's my turn, I say I'll delay, and
Yeah.
then once let's say after Ron's turn is done, it can be my turn like
Yeah,
that.
you can be like,
Or
yeah, I'll be here, because that's one of my one of the things I've done before was when there's enemies that like are a bit far and they're still headed my way. I'm not gonna rush in there. I'm just gonna delay and wait for them to be closer enough before I do my actions. Especially if I end up rolling really high on initiative.
So delay is kind of like free action. It's a free action technically.
Yeah, it's a
You
free
can just
action to just instead of pass turn, you basically just delay your turn until it feels more convenient. That usually is good for like uh
rogues, I guess. That's
rogues,
what.
for healers, for casters that if the enemy isn't in range yet, where they just wait.
Hmm. Okay.
Then other things is there's still the whole thing with hiding behind allies to activate your hidden condition.
Yeah, the Pride Stalker. I think I have that.
Yeah. So that
Okay.
your opponent will be oh god.
So technically, who's the biggest in the group? Not
Rondo. Rondo is definitely the
Rondo.
tallest and biggest. I think the
Okay.
second tallest is Kahal. Then I
Oh,
think Silver and Kazuki have the same height, and the shortest is Amukson.
Yep.
what? I thought the shortest was Silver.
No?
I'm pretty sure Silver and Kazuki are like the same height. Amukson is like shorter because despite looking the youngest, looking the oldest, he's probably one of the younger ones. I think. Let me check the ages again.
Yeah, Amazon is 25.
Yeah, he is
Oh,
one of the
okay.
youngest. He is one of the youngest, so he is one of the shorter ones.
Oh, okay.
Let me check Rondo's age.
Mm.
Rondo, where are you? You are.
He only seems older because he lived through a lot of shit.
He's
That and the hair. He
the
has
hair
so much
aged
white
him.
hair.
The
So
air,
much white hair.
the stress aged him, or maybe it was being hit multiple times.
Yeah. Ow.
You know, I kind
What a
of
shocker.
want to talk like modern medieval way kind of talking, kind of
If you
accent.
want, you watch Orion J from FF14. He.
No, no, no
Sarap.
Oriental talk here. No,
Nisei knows who I'm talking about.
you need a freaking translator for him.
uh, uh, damn, I can't even think of any line. That's how hard it is.
Of
I
course I know Orianja. I'm playing the game since it was not Realm Reborn.
Yeah, the only one I can remember from him is like him saying, "I pre the blah 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 blah." If
mm,
you would acquiesce this thing or whatever, I'm like, eh?
Acquiesce. Who uses that word?
Apparently that guy.
and do you guys have a suggestion on where do I get to learn about talking to do that kind of accent? So
Rowan
because
Atkinson,
Rowan accent. Okay.
Mr. Bean,
That
the guy
or
who plays
just
Mr. Bean.
Because
watch Saturday Night Live who just try to do Shakespearean.
I kind of want to go for the authentic vibe for the medieval roleplay.
You know what my advice there is? Just do what you can. You don't have to be very accurate about it. Like me, I'm trying to play very like Puss in Boots, but my Spanish is shit. But I just try to make it as okay as possible, you know.
Yeah,
Just do what you can, Thor. You don't need to be very into it. It's yeah.
because I kind of want to shape the vibe about the medieval stuff, and my team is centered around medieval setting of the tabletop RPG setting.
Rowan, watch Rowan Atkinson vids. Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Or I forgot, but
Because I don't have an option to watch stuff about learning to talk about that stuff
I
where
mean, those are on YouTube, I
where
believe. There's lots of them on YouTube.
yeah,
mhm.
but what what's there to watch? Like I kind of want to. to
How
learn
to
learn
speak? I think there's like, let me look for a video. I remember
I'm
there's like how to speak medieval accent. Well,
yeah.
Wait, what kind of medieval? Like just Shakespeare? There's plenty. There's like Shakespearean. There's uh
it's the one where you
Rem.
speak like a knight, I guess. Middle English
Oh,
language.
Monty Python. There we go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Monty Python.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail. There we go.
Monty
It's
Python.
Yeah.
so okay. So that kind of accent will be like the modern day.
It don't accent is optional. Just
Yeah.
enunciate.
Because I thought to speak. I'm going to try to learn about British because of the way how the wizard fantasy was like.
if you want
What
to talk like
is your quest?
if you want to talk like English, I recommend the TV show where who was the actor of the old? Oh wait, Patrick Stewart, and who's the Magneto guy again? Uh Actor of Magneto, not the old one. It's just the
Okay,
old one.
I could
Ian
There we go,
McKellen.
Ian.
Ian
Yeah,
McKellen.
Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart have a TV show where they live as two gay men in an apartment living their own lives, and then they speak the most really good British ever. So I do recommend you watch like a clip. They're very good. Then you can pick up British humor as well from them.
what are they called?
Wait lang. Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart TV show. Because I only knew about it from college.
Patrick
Stewart TV show.
The heck, YouTube, so many ads.
I
And what
know.
about
There we go. Vicious. Vicious. It's called Vicious. It's a sitcom.
Vicious?
Vicious. That's it. Vicious.
V
Oh,
I S
V
C I
V
O.
I C I O U S.
I think
Vicious.
I think they also have like a very stern kind of approach of stalking, or like, for example, like, have at thee, for
Yeah.
honor, for the nobility of the
Yeah.
king.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. For the nobility
For
of
the
the
dragon,
No, not that one.
I obey.
Sir Kumquat, I have come to deliver a message, Sir Kumquat. I have
At least it's understandable. Not like Orianji.
I have slayed every duck in the entire nation. There are no more geese here.
I unclogged my nose in your direction, sons of a window dresser.
You-
So you think you can out-clever us French folk with your silly knees?
You killed all the ducks in this entire kingdom. Why? I did it for your honor, sir. I slayed them in your name. Jesus
There we go.
Christ.
Not gonna lie, I love that kind of way how they talk like that.
Oh, wait,
No.
what is it?
No chance, English bedwetting types. I burst my pimples at you and call your door-opening request a silly thing, you tiny brain wipers of other people's bottoms.
I just realized that a lot of my like English like accent thing came from this really old game called Captain Claw.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
And then like, I think that's also where I heard learned the word parlay.
Parlay. For me, it was pirate.
Yeah.
In the name of the Lord, we demand entrance to this sacred castle.
Hey,
In the
but-
name
but-
of the Lord, I demand you service thy feet.
Oh my God.
How dare.
I think
Lord
the most
Kumquat, what is that? It's a rabbit, your highness. A rabbit! They
There we go.
sent the entire army to fight a rabbit. Not only a rabbit, sir. It's the rabbit.
a
The
rabbit.
rabbit! Ah, preposterous. Carry on, men! Charge! Kill this rabbit! Oh my god! Retreat! Retreat!
Retreat!
Set
The famous
what
one.
the hell is that?
I applaud your bravery, Sir Knight. It's a flesh wound.
It's just but a flesh wound.
Flesh wound. Have at thee.
Oh, there's a game that you can medieval voice act. Stronghold.
Stronghold.
Lord.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
me lord.
Arrows,
Wait, that's an orc.
sorry.
Never mind. Yes,
boy.
me lord.
Whoop.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay. I didn't
You know-
vote for you. Oh wait, that's
If
the
you want-
human peasant. Never mind.
Yeah. If you want a more AAA, there's Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the most European medieval simulator you can get.
If you
of
want,
knights.
or you could just download, play Frozen Throne, the Warcraft 3,
And play the human.
play the human
humans.
side, and
Yes.
you'll just have nothing but British, English medieval people.
There we go.
For my
I'll
father,
type
the
it down.
king. For my father, the king.
There we go. Yeah. See. And the Holy Grail.
Arrows, awee.
Hello, story.
Thank
The-
you.
Lord.
The
Yes,
good
thank-
Sylvanas. No problem, Thor. It's no problem.
My favorite voice is still the peasant. Work,
The
work.
peasant.
Yeah.
Off for golden.
Off I go then. You're
No
the
one-
king.
Oh.
I didn't vote for
I
you.
didn't vote for you. No one else available.
Help, I'm being
That's it.
oppressed.
I'm dead.
Well, that's
Well-
it. I'm dead.
Well, that's it. I'm dead. When you call them to fight for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you say so.
SCV reporting for duty. Ready to roll out. Ready to roll out. Goliath
I can't
on lion.
I
Goliath on lion.
I can't build there.
You have not enough minerals. We must harvest more Vespine gas.
Guys. Well, at
You
least
must
they're
construct
not as
additional
violent
pylons.
as. At least they're not as
Pylons.
violent as in Battle Realms. At least
Yeah.
not enough
Clearance
rice.
detected.
Not enough water.
I think
Chill.
if you want more archaic English story, you can say like, should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield.
Must we? Must we?
That offended me.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's gonna take more to work about the forming of the sentencing.
Yeah. Because if you want archaic, it's really like there's the die now, blah 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 blah. There's very
Yeah. Oh wait,
pray.
are we getting
I
sidetracked?
cometh here
Other
and glut mine own custom. The distempered had thou.
Wait, are we getting sidetracked? Like,
No,
are we
not
still
really.
waiting for some players?
I'm waiting for
We're
at
wait-
least Kazuki or Gio or Rondo
Yeah.
to arrive.
Pray
We're just chilling for
restraineth,
now.
pray restraineth mine pimp hand that it doth not strike. And I'm like, oh my god, my head already hurts. That it doth not strike. Oh my god, restraineth.
The group for
What are you
Pariah,
talking about?
Same night.
Hmm?
There's gonna be another group for Boaya for this night, right?
I don't know.
No,
Uh,
I'm not sure.
sure.
All right then.
Because I think Buaya's games just mostly on Wednesday and Thursdays.
Oh, I thought he kind of plays like 3 times this week.
Not really.
Hmm.
I wish I could, but I can't.
Easy.
Now shall I forsake thee? Lo, I pledge my troth unto thee, fair maid. Now shall I forsake thee, now leave thee in shadow. Now shall I turn mine heart from thy side, nor craft deceits to bring thee sorrow. I would not abandon thee, I would not betray thee. I would not spurn thee, nor turn away and ride anon.
Oh, finally. It's
Thou
ready.
knowest mine heart, I steadfast and true. Thou art the jewel of my keep, and in thy trust I dwell secure. Forsooth, thou shalt ne'er be deceived.
My brain.
Yes, that was never gonna give you up. Rickroll in old English.
Oh my god.
I did not expect that. I did not catch any of that at all.
Exactly.
So, do you still want to learn that? I think you can just at least play just enough.
well, it's probably gonna take a long time to get used to it. To be honest.
Yeah. But I admire the dedication. It's very nice.
Well, here's a
Right.
song for you.
Just be careful not to like end up only talking in it in the end.
Yeah.
Here's a song.
Is there like a downside to it?
Huh?
Well, if everyone looks at you and can't understand you,
Yes.
It's gonna mess up.
I wouldn't say mess up.
Okay then.
Speaking of lost, I am now lost in Hollow
We
Knight.
do
Where the
heard
fuck
about
am-
Bardcore and kind of listened to some of it.
Bardcore. Yeah, Bardcore I think works.
Yeah, but that's like the medieval version of the modern music.
Yeah.
I
I will-
have this wicked dream.
No, monkey.
Fantasy.
Not the Pink Pony Club.
Oh, in Sicilia, I swear she calleth me. Shan't make my father proud. So that is too obscene.
I'll cook my
I
dinner
love it.
for now.
Back then in the
I'm
yes.
gonna cook my dinner for now.
Okay, Thor.
I'll be back.
Back in the day when COVID had a lot, when people had so much creativity.
Yeah.
Is this recent?
Oh yeah. No, I mean the Bardcore stuff was like
Ah,
new normal 8 days.
we all get creative when we're bored.
Yeah.
All right, be right back.
Okay. Also, Sean, Keres, I think when
He just left.
when
just left.
Red
Yeah.
when Red and Silver, the other Silver,
Yeah.
when I told them about Skjall's real backstory, they were
I was
like,
shocked.
"Oh man, I didn't know." Then they're like, "So lucky," and I'm like, Silver said something about, "I still hope for Zwei to actually have something like that someday," and I'm like, "They're there." Even Red was like inquiring me in DMs earlier, like, how did he? Who was his first wife? Why was he a widower? How did he turn into a frenzy, etc., etc. And I'm like, you're actually the progenitor of Fenris? What the hell? I'm like, he never told you, didn't he? Looks such Sean.
Well, to be fair, I only told Boar.
Oh my god.
But I've always kept saying before the Skjall.
What?
I found a good one now. Let's see.
Yeah.
Mida.
Hark, good sirs. Know ye that in matters of mortal man and fair beast breeding, Vaporeon doth stand as the most agreeable of creatures. Verily, they reside within the field egg group, largely peopled by beasts of the earthly kind. Vaporeon of stature 3 feet and 3 inches, and weighing 63 pounds and 9 ounces, possess the bigness to suffer man's member, and with sturdy hit points and acid armor, one may engage
I'm
with vigor.
just saying the freaking Vaporeon meme.
Yes,
What? The what? Vaporeon?
the
Yes.
Vaporeon copy pasta.
I thought this was a Pokédex.
Yes,
It
being
was a
water
Pokédex. Like when he said, like the mighty. What was it?
Mighty.
When it went to sexual scene, I was like, yeah, this is the Vaporeon meme.
Yeah, it was the Vaporeon. It's already obvious. Like,
Oh my god.
all right,
I didn't know about that. And we're live.
Any Rondo? Where is Rondo?
Well, we're gonna do bench.
Here.
Yeah, bench warmer Rondo and bench warmer Kazuki.
All right. There's
But
three
it
of
would
you
suck
anyways,
though.
so we can-
It would suck because this is a dramatic, well, quote unquote drama moment where like, oh no, Kazuma cut in half. Oh no.
Oh yeah, right. That's how it ended. I completely
Yeah,
forgot.
it ended with that cliffhanger.
Let's see where is.
Well, I was sick. I'm happy that I remember that something happened last week.
Yeah. I think Karis told us where there were no traces of a struggle. It was a clean cut from waist.
Yeah, that was
It was a clean cut and it was a closed room.
Yeah, closed room
as well.
Yeah.
All right, I think we can just start, but just we take it easy for the meantime while we wait.
Yeah.
I do see Geo's online though.
Yeah, it probably is connecting.
Sounds good.
All right. Okay, let's go ahead and start for a bit. So pretty much, let me just close this addicting game.
Oh no. The shape hero. Bye, Monchi.
All right. So pretty much, we are. Why is that not online? There we go. Oops, I scrolled too far.
Excuse him.
All right. So let's go ahead and start.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Geo's connecting in game. That means he's
nice.
gonna appear soon.
Okie dokie. I'm launching as well. I'm still joining.
Alright.
Loading world.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Hiya. I need my music. Let's see.
So pretty much, where we last left off, you guys were out to deal with the issue of the grove, which was the third of the 5 challenges, which is the sweet fruits of autumn. You guys have already gone there to check it out, and you guys have at least scared off and basically dealt with the Kravgadons. Apparently, that's what they're called, Kravgadons.
Yeah.
And yeah, one of them, Amuxon decided to keep as a pet. Yeah, so it is accompanying you guys. This one Kravgadon. So let me put him
Back to the village.
somewhere. Yes. Let me just drag the Kravgadon here.
And still need to think of a name.
I love Geo.
Geo is here.
Hello.
All right. So we can continue. And pretty much, from what you guys basically were able to tell, the grove is still in decent shape. The plants are still alive and blooming. And with what you guys did there, getting rid of the pests as well as clearing up the area by at least the minimum, the first step is that you cleared it off with the vines and leaves and everything, as well as the hazardous animals. You guys basically ended up finished surveying the area. Silver surveyed the area himself. Everything is still salvageable and everything can still grow, but it would require a bit of work from the town, which would take about. It will take. You don't have to roll for this because Silver already rolled his farming lore before, and it was a crit, if I remember right. It was a crit. So pretty much, you basically can tell that it will probably most likely just take a week of work for this place to basically be restored. And yeah, it's up to you guys on you basically talking to people to have them help restore there, or you guys have like do it yourselves and whatnot, etc. But before you guys could go on and like ask about help for the grove, the one of the guards from the tower end up running towards you as she sees you approaching. It is Ha. It is Ha. She arrives and tells you like immediately about what happened, and I do believe all of you decide to rush to the scene of the crime. Would that be correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be the most thing in character as well that he would do.
You guys all rush to the scene of the crime, and pretty much you do see that there are a lot of people gathered there, and the area is now being cleared as you guys arrive, and you may begin your investigation.
We're like downstairs, right? Or not in the room yet?
You are,
basically.
you guys are already like headed towards there. You open the door, and yeah, you are in the room where the murder happened.
Imagine having an investigator on the team.
Who would have done this?
So, the first thing you guys see is pretty much, it is currently covered with a cloth. By whoever witnessed it, they covered it with a cloth. And when you guys basically take a peek, you can indeed confirm that it is indeed Kazuma who is basically dead, and he was basically cut around the waistline completely in half. And from the trail of blood that you can see before whoever opened this covered the scene, it might have been most likely that Kazuma's upper torso was on his table, just from what you can see from the blood. So if you guys all would like to investigate, please roll your perceptions. And or like if there's anything specific that you'd like to look at. Let's actually do this one by one. Like Silver, is there anything specific you'd look into, or like you try to do?
I don't know where Kazuma was looking because when this all happens. So
yes, unfortunately, the scene has already been touched by the witness.
Dang it. Right now, Silver will try to look for any.
Added notice, the witness is one of the stage actors, Rigoshi.
Sorry, Rigoshi.
Yes, Rigoshi, the white wolf. Yes, Rigoshi. The white kitsune. Wolfman.
I
hate how it reminds you of another one.
I kind of want to. I kind of want to ask more with Rigoshan all the details he can muster, like how where was the torso facing? Where where was the other bottom half while I stare at him using my thing just to check if he's lying or anything.
So Rigoshi seems to be very scared, and he seems to be trembling. So he's kind of like stuttering.
No, no. Just I know this is hard. It's hard for all of us. Just try to uh take it one at a time or slowly.
All right. Um,
Yep.
when I got here,
Actually,
I came here
actually,
to basically. Oh, what's that? A soothing tonic.
actually,
Thank you.
yeah, I'll give it.
After he drinks that, he just like starts like trying to speak. Well, I was actually coming over from my house to basically talk to Sir Ono about my role in his upcoming play. But uh, when I was knocking on the back door, no, there wasn't any response. So I just thought that he was probably busy writing the script in his room. But so I just basically went in. But I was really confused when there was no light from his room. Usually he'd have at least one of his lamps on while he's writing. When I went up, it was eerily quiet, and I immediately smelled the scent of blood. The door was locked, but because I was really worried, I ended up basically tackling the door and breaking it open. I felt woozy when I landed on the floor, but the moment I lifted my head up, I saw a very horrible sight. Sir Ono's Sir Ono's body was severed in half. His upper torso was on the top of his table, on its back, and I think I think his legs were facing the other direction, like facing behind him, away from the table.
Mhm.
That's all I know.
Can you remember? This will be hard. Can you remember the look of on his face and where he was looking?
Like
And
he immediately like has this panic expression. I can't remember because like he then like looks over towards the thing. Well, um, take a look for yourself. And then he basically like pulls
like,
down
guess
the
before
yeah.
Mhm.
I guess I'll also look first before I'll ask one more question.
Yeah. So when you look at the head, the face of Ono's corpse, his eyes are missing.
Hmm.
So, who would I- oh, one last thing, I guess. I don't want to keep you here. Smell blood. Was it fresh when you came, or was it starting to dry up?
It's early morning, so
Early?
I think well, from how it smelled, how everything looked, probably been a bunch of hours already.
So slightly dried. Alright, and in my checking on him using my sight, he's not lying, right?
Yep. He is sincere.
Okay, thank you for that. Who else would have come here? Gone here?
All right. So while you were doing that, let's go over to Kahal. I will just roll perception for Kazuki before we do you, Kahal. So
Perception. Okay,
Let me-
okay.
oh no, I meant
Oh.
I'll roll perception. I'll roll perception for Kazuki just to see if he notices
Okay.
something
Okay.
before your turn.
So, okay. I'll wait.
Kazuki points out to everyone that basically, yeah, this thing. He just points out to the script on the table.
Hmm. Okay.
Then go
He's
ahead.
checking on the table, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Before he does anything, he kind of just rests his hand, or at least where Kazuma's upper half is, and then he just says, "Ay, adios, maestro Kazuma. Your lessons for stage play will live on me. Rest in peace. How I would have wished I would have performed last for you. Whoever done this will really pay. I'm sure of it." And then he kinda tells Silver, "I'm gonna have to take a look on something for a bit on the window." So he will like survey. It's like he's trying to reverse being like an assassin kind of thing, like if there's any methods of entry from the window or any kind of mechanisms, any kind of techniques that he at least knew from the Forest of Thieves back in his
Yeah.
days.
So you can
yeah.
roll either perception, stealth, or thievery, just to, for any of your
Yeah.
general knowledge.
Okay, let's see. I'm a master of stealth, so I'll use that.
Oh,
You basically like try to like trace like possibilities of where anyone could have possibly snuck up from the doorway, from the rafters, from the window, but
Mhm.
it feels even stranger to you because it doesn't feel like anyone went through any means that an assassin or a thief would. There's like no signs of any forced entry, even like a very sneaky kind.
Damn it. This fellow is really sneaky. Or at least no trace.
Wait, there is no sign of forced entry?
No.
Absolutely none?
No.
Because Rigoshi did forced entry. He
By
said
the
he
door.
did.
No, besides,
By...
besides that one.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was asking, because if there was absolutely no forced entry, then
Yes. Yeah. My bad on that one. But
Hold on, Amokson. I think we don't want to jump to conclusions yet. He's
that was off character. I wanted to ask to make sure, because that's the difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Besides the one that Rigoshi mentioned, like in the windows or the rafters, like the typical assassin like routes, there's none.
So after that, Kahal like jumps in through the window and tells Silver, "Nope, not even the knowledge of like my days as a thief or an assassin would have at least given me some information about this individual. Sorry."
maybe it's magic? Through magic.
And also, Wrath's here. Kazuki's here. Hello.
Finally, the real investigator.
I think the last think the last thing I'll do is it's just within the room, right? Quote unquote, that everything happened.
Yep. The only
Well,
the only bloody
mhm.
footprints that you guys even see is just the Rigoshi's.
Uh, okay. Before I'll just probably say to Silver in the group, you guys focus inside on the room here, amigos. I'll probably go to the general area of the stage to make sure at least maybe they haven't left. They probably have left something behind. So I'll probably just go out of the room and search around the stage, play before then Kazuki. Yeah.
Right?
All
So
right.
Kazuki, for your investigation, I already rolled for you. You managed to find like this clump of notes. Go ahead and pull
Okay.
this up. Rather, like it's the script that he was working on that's covered in blood right now.
Just for cutscene, funny cutscene stuff. You can just see Kyle like walking on the roof with just looking around in the stage with the spiders in the background. That's all. Investigating while you guys are in the
Area.
room.
Yeah, so this is something that you basically notice.
Oh. So these are the notes in front of him, I guess.
Yep.
Endless shore menu. Okay.
Yeah. So as you look at these notes, you can basically tell that it is seemingly seems to be a work in progress script of sorts. Then, however, yeah, you do see there's blood soaked all over it, and what would you like to like look about these notes? Is there anything that you'd like to analyze or something other than the blood on it?
Oh. So I'm guessing because it's a pilot, it's a sizable script, I guess. It's not just like
Yep.
3 or 4 pieces of papers.
Yep.
I want to go to the last, well, what looks like the last page where he might have stopped writing, if there's anything peculiar about it.
So on the very last part, which seems like the last part that he was able to write, you can kind of see that it just seemingly cuts off here. It's as if like you basically look at it and it doesn't seem like a regular stop for the last page. You feel as if a bunch of parts is missing. Like bunch of like the remaining papers are missing.
Weird. Did someone was someone trying to stop this writing or something?
You may roll, like if you want to try to recognize what this writing is about, you may roll Willow Shore lore or theater lore if you would like.
Yay.
Don't
Willow.
like theater lore, so yeah.
We can do it.
All right. So unfortunately, you despite you having stayed here for some time already, you feel as if this kind of play, especially because it's something that's recently written, you can't seem to understand what it might be based off. But you do have people who are here with you that can help you, like if you show it to them.
Yep. I might see where the Silver or Amaxon are and try to call them over to check on these papers.
I'd say around this time, Silver is interviewing Rigoshi. So Amokson is the
E.
only other person that is available at the moment.
Yep.
You can do it.
So Amokson.
Looks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Could you
yeah.
could you come here for a second? It appears that Kazuma-san was working on some sort of a player's script when he met his end. There's something odd about it, particularly these last few pages.
Okay, I'm going there and checking on it and see if I can recognize the story it's based on, which could be not that hard because he is using old stories for his paper puppet play. So,
All right. You may roll Willow Shore lore as well.
You can do it.
All right. So Amokson, you recognize around like for the last page. The last page is a trailing, like it seems to be a trailing start for a part of a story called The Chronicle of the Water Weaver, which is a very old story, and you in particular have heard this particular play, The Chronicle of the Water Weaver, be done multiple times on the theater. You at least see them, like at least put posters off about it. You even like remember that back then Ono would like show, like would have this play perform yearly. However, after like a specific incident, like after like a few years ago, not a few of the 100 repetitive years ago, you basically remember that Ono has not played that has not put up that play for like the past like 8 years at least.
man, I was young then. Interesting. And what do I see with like what is missing when it stops?
So yeah, it just stops. Basically, you recognize it as the what's supposed to be next is supposed to be the Chronicles of the Water Weaver. However, in the stuff that's before that, one thing that does interest you is some of the stuff that they some of the stuff in the middle of the pages, even though they're like the names are changed and the scenarios seem a bit different, it seems to be referenced off of the story of you guys in the Mindscape. And it's basically kind of like loosely based off the play that you guys did during the first challenge, the Bright Spring Bird, when you guys were doing the performance. It seems like he got inspired, and that's when he started writing this.
Are there any like plot spatters on the last page?
On the last page, you can actually see, you don't need to roll for this, you can actually see that there seems to be like blood spatters on the back of the page, meaning they probably like took whatever the rest of the pages were from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's on the back of that page, it means that probably the stack of papers were like split right there, and the back of the page was visible. So there's like blood splatters on it, and the main probably got on the stuff that is missing.
Why would they get them, though, is the question. What is this story?
Well, it's the story of the Water Weaver. He actually did that story a couple times, usually once a year, until like 6, 7, 8 years ago. Then he stopped. I assume something happened that made him stop.
You can attempt either Society or Willow Shore lore to remember anything about like what happened with that play. Anyone,
Society or village or lower?
Silver or Amukson, either of you can actually roll for this because you guys lived here.
Okay.
Not even Kazuki. Yes, Willow, sure, Lord.
Oh,
It was
I
8
haven't
years.
lived that long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kazuki was only here for 3 years.
Dang.
So yeah,
same
8 years ago,
almost.
8 years ago, he stopped playing that play or like
All right.
performing
Hmm.
it.
So Silver.
So it's interesting that Vida do it, that he's starting to do it or wants to do it again.
So Silver,
Hmm.
what you found out, Silver, is like, yeah, it is exactly as Amoksan said. It was supposed to be something that's performed every solstice, but like it's even
Every
one of the plays
solstice.
that you wanted to join, but you were surprised when he took it off his regular plays. Then Amoksan, you suddenly remember a personal memory, actually, Amoksan, as you were working on your cart, like, you know, you were doing your usual business with your cart, and you actually remember a particular scene where Governor Hessian Bao went to complain to Ono about how Ono was changing the script to Kazuma, basically. And apparently Governor Hessian Bao was very angry at Kazuki. I mean, at Kazuma, not Kazuki. At Kazuma.
Really angry at Kazuki.
Really angry.
At
how
Kazuma.
dare you, Kazuki?
Yeah, and then pretty much after that small incident, that's when the play was never played ever again.
Oh.
I remember something. It's to over. Yeah, I have overheard something when 8 years ago, when the governor. It was the governor, right?
Yeah, Governor.
When the governor came to Ono and complained about the creative change he did on this play, and if I remember correctly, it never got played after that again.
So he changed some things about it, but that seems quite drastic for it to be stopped, being played. Was it that offensive?
I don't know what he changed. They didn't say it out loud, or at least I can't remember that they said anything out loud. Only the complaints. But what's interesting for me is like that if you look at this, what we still have, that it's clearly like inspired by our play. So if he's that willing to change an old story, maybe he made it more fitting to what happened to the village or us. And that's what people don't want to see.
That's kind of odd.
Well, while you guys are discussing this, I'm gonna go to Rondo. Rondo, is there anything that you'd be probably doing during this investigation? Are you probably sanctifying or something? Up to you. What do you want to do?
Were there people gathered at the entrance of the theater?
There are definitely onlookers outside and at the entrance as well. Kahal is upside down in the theater area on the roof. You can see him going around
investigating.
Yeah, he's
Are
looking around the
there
roofs.
either like the guards like standing by at the entrance?
Yeah, the guards are standing by at the entrance. You do see there are a lot of people like asking around, but there is a familiar face in the crowd that you notice. And let me go ahead and bring him up.
It's more like while the others are doing inside the room, was it?
Yeah.
The crime scene, was it? I'll be outside assisting the guards and like telling people to go back to their daily routines. Let the professionals handle the situation. something
Yeah.
something like that.
So while you're like doing that, there is a person that seems to be a bit pushy, and he's trying to like get closer. Let me pull up his face. There we go.
I wonder who it is.
It is.
Oh, it's
Oh,
him again.
it's him.
Oh my god, it's that guy.
No wonder, I guess.
And it's just like,
Um,
oh, uh, uh, is it true? Kazu, Kazuma died.
wait. What are you doing here?
Well, I just came to check. I just heard the news. I just basically got back from a trip. Yes, a trip.
I hope you had the trip with your wife, or
Oh no, I'm not married. I'm single.
oh. Anyway, well, yes, there's been an ongoing investigation as to what happened. We received the news that our wait, what's his name again?
Kazuma.
Kazuma. Oh no.
Kazuma. God
Not
damn it!
Kazuki.
Damn, I didn't hang out with that guy so much. He just died. But yeah, like he'll just be truthfully say yes. Received reports that Kazuma was recently murdered, and we are currently investigating and trying to find the culprit who would have done this.
Oh, well, uh, the reason I came here was because I was a bit worried that you guys were going to draw suspicion on me or my bathhouse or something.
Why would you say something like that?
Well, because Kazuma was over at my bathhouse yesterday night before he went home. One of the
Hmm.
staff told me. One of the staff told me that he was in the middle of his bath, and suddenly he suddenly stood up. Something about having a great idea or something, and then suddenly he just left. Uh, don't worry about him not paying, though. I mean, I can't really do anything about that because he's already gone. Still, I was just worried because I thought you guys were going to think that we were involved in it or something.
Hmm. By the way, we're currently outside, right? And
Yep. He's a big mouth. Everyone can practically hear him. You can even hear the people in the mutter like, maybe he killed him with his tiny hands.
His tiny
Oh my
hands.
god. Oh my god.
Hmm. But other than that, do you notice anything about him, like strange behavior before he went to the bathhouse?
Well, when apparently, according to my employee, uh, it seemed like he was in a very good mood. Something about having a breakthrough with his inspiration or something. Yeah,
Hmm.
apparently, it was like he was on a rush to go back to the theater to write down his sudden flash of ideas.
Uh, Artist inspiration, or if I get that right.
It's rather strange the moment that he seemed cheerful and actually, you know, not depressed for
Remind.
once.
And this happened during the night.
Well, I don't
Was
know
it
when
night?
this thing happened, but my employee said he left around, yeah, around like before midnight.
Why was he up so late? Ah,
Well,
by the way, may I
yes,
ask who's this name of this employee of yours?
the name of my employee. Oh,
Yeah, the last who saw Kazuma.
it's Goku-san.
Hold on, Goku-san.
Yes, Goku-san.
Hmm, I'll keep that in mind. Are they Are they currently at the bathhouse?
Yes, they're at the bathhouse. They're working right now.
Hmm. I'll speak to them after this, if you don't mind.
Of course, I mean, the bathhouse right there. Points to like across the street right there.
That's what I mean. After we've done our investigation here.
All right.
But yes, thank you for information. Now, please run along.
Can't you guys just like, do that thing? The whatever ritual
What
that
thing?
was? The one that you brought us from the mindscape. Can't you guys do that to like bring him back?
I scratched my head and tell him that let's just say that's an entirely different ritual, but I'm not sure if my friends know anything about resurrection ritual. But
Oh,
sadly, no. It's very different. Even I can comprehend what the heck just happened before.
ah,
But
well,
either way, I'll let the others know about this.
okay. All right. Let me go back to Kahal, who is upside down on the in the theater. Kahal, I need you to roll perception or stealth.
Okay. He'll
And
be like, not even in these rooftops, not even on the nooks and crannies here. He's
I
like
guess
scratching his head.
he's literally like a cat going on the roof.
Spider cat.
Yes. Spider Kit.
Oh.
Spider Kit.
Oh
You-
shit!
24. Okay.
as you walk around upside down on the thing, you as you're like looking around, you pretty much don't really see anything interesting. And as a matter of fact, you accidentally step on some sticky what do you call this? Some sort of like sticky candy on the roof.
On the roof?
Yes, on the roof.
Huh.
Some sort of gum.
Okay. He'll just like,
And as you basically look right now, you can actually see that there's a lot of gum in multiple places of the roof. It seems like no one visits the roof that much or cleans the roof that much.
he tells himself, I'm not even sure, Kazum, if you just love to spend a lot of time here as well, Kazuma-san. But, that's quite the sticky situation. He kind of checks around, like, if it's him who hangs out here, or like anything suspicious here other than the gums here.
From the way the
Or it's
gums
just-
look like, it almost feels as if people who got bored during the plays just threw the gum upwards.
Oh well. He says that and like just walks back upside down, then to the wall, then to the floor, back to the room.
Let's go back to the room where we have Silver, Kazuki, and Amoksan. So, you guys.
He'll be like, well, not much in my end. No entry. What you guys found there?
I think Kazuki found something, and I guess something about display. Oh wait, did Amoxon say
Yeah, he
what
did.
he remembered?
Yeah, he shared it.
Okay, he did.
He shared it.
Okay.
I'll
And
get a hero point.
something about something in the past. Now that he mentioned it, it's been 8 years that this play has been pulled out, stopped. Was- I wonder since it was stopped because of the governor getting angry with Kazuma changing the script a bit.
Mhm.
Do you think? I don't think it's his spirit would do it. Amoksan, do you have any occult things that you can explain about this? Maybe
Well, I
linked to
wanted
the
to check
plane?
on I wanted to check on magic first to see if that matching is going on because it seems no one did so far.
Yep.
Yeah. Not even me can do magic.
All right.
Only
Go ahead.
you and Silver.
Go ahead, Moxon. You may. What would you like to do? Just
Well, I
detect
wanted
magic?
to detect. I want to detect magic first to see if that I
All right.
see
So
something.
you activate detect magic, and you do feel a small trace of something, and you may roll occult.
Ooh.
Occult or religion?
Any, whichever. So as you're basically trying to detect anything with trying to like compare things to any of like the divine magic you guys have encountered so far, you don't feel as if there's anything divine or anything here. Nothing similar to the signature that uh from the ritual that basically Pharasma's thing. Nothing similar to the signatures that Wisteria or Shinzo would give. But you feel as if there is a bit of familiarity to this kind of like, it's like a small, how do you say this? Sprinkle. It's like a small sprinkle of something familiar. You may roll for this one. You can choose occult or arcana. What would you like to try to think it might be?
Did we deal with a lot of occult? Or did we deal with a lot of arcana?
I think it's mostly occult.
Well, I guess occult makes the most sense.
As you feel like, as you try to channel and like really meditate upon this kind of feeling, it slightly feels familiar, but at the same time you feel kind of a bit of slight dread, because what you're feeling is similar to the feeling of the Wall of Ghosts.
Oh no.
The
Oh.
Wall of Ghosts.
Like it feels
Huh.
similar in that kind of sense. Like a sprinkle, like it's the same kind of like feeling.
Okay, and when I follow the trail, where is it going?
It doesn't seem to be anywhere particular. It just feels as if there's like residue here. You could basically tell it's like mostly from the back of the room towards where he was mostly facing, but that's it.
Okay, well, I of course delay that to the others so they know felt. The next thing I wanted to do was look at the script again because there was something that was odd for me.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. If you want, I'll also take a look at it. Silver will, now that Amoxon said that, he'll stare at the scripts using his
All right.
aura sight.
What do you what was odd to you, Amoxon? What would you like to do?
The blood splatters. The top left blood splatter is big, which means it was from a really high point it dropped down.
Mm-hmm.
And that will not happen when he get cut in front of it.
So I need you to roll perception.
Perception is. Oh.
So Amuksan, you were right on how it feels off, because as you're like looking at this and then looking around, you immediately see that underneath the table there
Mhm.
seems to look like there seems to be something that looks like at first it could be just mistaken as a box of sorts, a wooden box of sorts, but as you got a closer look into it, you turn it over and it appears to be a small chest with its upper, like, the closing part, the upper hinge gone, and it's just the bottom part of the chest now, and inside the chest are a bunch more plays, a bunch more like scripts.
Mm.
Hmm. Well, I pull it out and put it on the table to make sure that it's not like leaving any marks.
So you basically look at the scripts here. They are mostly clean. There's just like a few drops of blood here and there, but it's not similar to the one here where there's like a patch of blood. So basically, from what you can get from here, whoever left this blood mark, it's still Kazuma's blood, but whoever left this blood mark basically was frantically looking for this particular script.
Mm.
Hmm. And only the last part of it, not all of it, which is really interesting because you could have just taken all of it.
He only took the remaining part, but not this part. Yeah.
What was it you mentioned, Amukson, about the script back then? It wasn't pushed through because they didn't like it, or
No, the governor said it. The governor didn't like the creative change that Ono did to the traditional story, and so it wasn't played ever again, I assume.
That is
so
really weird.
Kazuma's eyes are missing.
His eyes are
There's one.
plucked out.
There's one thing like out of character and try to remember. The descendant from the village. Wasn't he looking exactly like him besides the eyes?
From Karahai, the which message?
The mayor.
Yeah, the mayor.
The mayor from the town, which was like a descendant of Kazuma, which we immediately saw. I don't know if I remember correctly that
They look similar. Yes.
They look similar or the same, but he has different eye color. But I can't remember if that's true.
Different eye color. Correct.
So yeah, I guess you guys see where I'm going there.
It might be him.
No. Sorry, I got off a bit.
Like it might be not. Maybe it's not Kazuma. Maybe it's the mayor from the village.
Oh.
You mean his grandchild
or nephew? I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a different body, is what he's getting at.
Yeah,
it's not Kazuma. He's dead.
I have one curious thing though. We haven't Silver. When did we visit Kazuma again?
That was at least at the start of the spring before the performance.
That was after the mindscape, right? Like we got out and stuff. Like we reincarnated, in other words.
Yes, pretty much. Why?
Kahal's like just thinking. We were tasked to go to Karahai immediately, wasn't it? Or correct me if I'm wrong.
That's pretty much correct. Oh wait, no. Oh yeah, that's correct. Since we also had to look for what was his name again? Aside from Haktoi, we also had to rescue our bandage guy over there. Kukri, there we go. Then we went to Karahai.
Okay. Kahal's like thinking, do you think his, as what Amokso would have said, grandson had something to do with it, and it might have to do with he tells them about the La Muertes thing in the harbor that he encountered as well to the party.
He wouldn't. The Silver just saying, no. Why would he do that?
But here's the thing though. Kazuma as well, like, do you think he had enemies? It made me wonder though. Who would have wanted to kill him?
Well, he doesn't have enemies per se. The only one who got angry with him was, as Amundsen said, General He for changing the script.
Governor He.
Governor He for
But
changing the script.
Well,
didn't we
and
deal
his
with him
nephew.
already? Didn't we deal with him already, right? In the manor or something?
Yeah, that
We
wasn't
kind of
also
left him. Yeah, it wasn't him.
Like I said, but we have one other person who reacted really strongly when like heard that Kazuma is alive.
Because
Him. Yeah.
don't
That
call me
was his
crazy.
nephew.
Well, don't call me crazy, amigos. But remember, we didn't know what happened with the governor when he did jumped out of the window when you were still at the mindscape, right?
True. Don't tell me he became a vengeful ghost. I really hope not.
Kahal kind of like looks at uh, Amokson. Do you think that could be a possibility, though? Because technically, when we were still ghosts, we can do the same kind of thing. We're not even sure if he's dead. I'm just thinking, at least.
I don't think the mindscape exists anymore.
But that
Like the moment we got out of there, the mindscape disappeared, and the Governor Hay was in a different kind of mindscape.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, amigo. Like, our own mindscape is gone, but what about his?
His mindscape was a subset of ours, if I remember right.
Yes.
Yeah, but we didn't know if it's still gone, more or less, right?
True.
I suppose I just prefer considering how intimate the crime is.
I will also. Let me just say something. From passive perception. By the way, while you were saying this, Kahal, your eye is just also staring outside towards the governor's manor.
Yeah.
Which was, you guys just came from there and it was already completely back.
Yeah.
Which was something that you guys weren't expecting either.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it was completely back, but it was destroyed as if it was standing here for like 118 years.
Because that was that guy was a fake, right? I'm just asking as a player right now.
It was a fake.
Yep.
It was pretending to be.
So if it was a fake, then in character, if he's a fake, what say about the real one then? Maybe it was still alive or something. I don't know. My head.
Yeah, but
like
what's the reason? What reason would the governor have to cut out the eyes? He has no reason for that.
True.
The only reason I can see to cut out the eyes is to hide something. And the only reason I can see what they want to hide is the eye color.
I guess yep, that makes sense. Wait, where's Rondo?
If this isn't Kazuma, though, there's still the question of what happened to the actual Kazuma.
Kidnap? Please no.
Right. While you guys are there, I'm gonna go real quick to Rondo. By the way, is that okay?
Okay, go lang. Yeah, don't
Alright.
worry. Kahal's like
Rondo?
thinking as well, like in character, just like pondering.
Yes.
So Rondo, you're basically going to the place across, right?
Yep. I was thinking of saying, this could take a while. Maybe I'll take a visit for a moment. Then yeah, he'll go across to the bathhouse.
Yes. And as you go over there, you immediately see this really hairy looking man. His name's Gokul. You can see his like somewhat nameplate, Goku-san. And it's just like, oh, hello there. Welcome to welcome to the Hidden Springs. You want a massage?
Oh.
Hello there. Maybe later, but if you don't mind, I have a few questions to ask.
Oh, sure. You're not the first one.
I am not surprised, but anyway, and then along the lines, I would ask him like, when did he, when did he see Kazuma? Like, it's the same questions I asked earlier. Like, anything oddly behavior before he went back to his place.
Well, yesterday night was the last time I saw him. He was basically, I don't know, he looked excited. He kind of just got out of the bath, even almost forgetting his clothes. Just ran straight to the thing, straight to the theater. Something like having some sort of like inspiration or something to continue writing. He said, "Uh, it
Wait,
was really interesting because he, how do you say this? That was the first time in a long time that I have seen him smile."
same comment. Wait, so you mean he left his belongings here?
No, I gave it to him before he left. I told you he almost left them, but I, caught up with him and gave it to him. Can't have a customer running out naked, you know?
That is true.
But
So nothing out
yeah,
of the usual.
that was the first time I saw him smile ever since he had that fight with the governor back then.
The governor?
Oh yeah, yeah. Like the governor used to watch a lot of the plays uh that were going on at the theater, um, until someday, I think they had a fight. They were fighting about some sort of story or something. I don't know. And ever since that, it doesn't seem. I thought he was not enjoying his job as uh the theater director anymore because he was always like upset or something. And I don't think the governor ever came back to the theater anymore either until he
Hmm.
disappeared, I guess.
It is very odd of the governor to suddenly argue with Kazuma. Was there anyone else that witnessed this argument?
Before before he answers, his you immediately see as his eyes kind of just like have this shocked expression. Oh, and then
Oh.
you see as someone basically is entering the door, and as you see someone enter the door, you just see
Yes.
Uh-oh. What did you see?
walking in
Eh?
with you see Nazuno with Nazuno.
Oh, Nas. Oh.
Yeah, Nazuno from Karahai. Mayor Nazuno from Karahai walking in with. Oh, sorry, not Kazuno. Kazuto. Kazuto with what do you call this? Granny Who. Like, uh,
Oh, both
I'm
of them are
really.
there?
Yeah, you see Granny
Okay.
Who just like, I'm really to see. I'm really sorry that the thing that you end up hearing about was the passing of your own distant relative. It's fine. We weren't that close.
They were generations apart.
There's something the matter. Oh, it's not Kazuma. This is not Kazuma. This is his apparently great grandnephew, Kazuto, who is the current mayor of Karahai. Hello, Rondo. Mayor
Bonjour,
Mayor Kazuto was here discussing to visit the town to discuss the ongoing trade deal. But apparently he was curious about what happened here.
Huh. Well, we're also investigating as to what happened. The others are still back at the theater at the crime scene, while I'm here trying to find some information as to why Mr. Kazuma was, well, you know.
He was a very valuable person to us in Northridge. And you just see as the other guy scoffs, valuable, sure. Either way, that is not. Let's go ahead and discuss this in a better area, please. Sure. Let's go to the springs then.
All right, I'll follow.
The granny who looks at Rondo. Sorry, not you.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm having a
Aw.
discussion with. We're having some discussion with the neighboring mayor. I'm pretty sure you are still investigating the situation.
that is true. But if you don't mind me, Miss Granny Who, if I may ask something,
Of course.
I'm not sure if this is right to ask, but were you there when the governor had a bit of an fight with Kazuma in one of the place,
You see her
theater
scratching.
place?
You see her scratching her chin a bit, and then she says like, Ah, that time. Yes. I remember. It was some, 8 years ago. 8 years not finding the mindscape. But basically, I do remember a kind of tiffle between the governor and Kazuma. Something about changing what was already perfect. These traditionalists like Hessian Bao hold on to too many things and do not like or embrace change, even the slightest. I would assume that's why Kazuma has since then not really done any of the older plays, has only sticking to plays of his own writing.
Interesting. Is there anything? Is there more to it, or is that all?
That's all I know. I may know a lot of things, but I am not a town gossip.
We know the right person for that.
You're probably right, but
But she
it's
never.
no harm. But yeah, it's no harm to ask, right?
And if you're going to ask, I was with the mayor since yesterday night. We were coming from Karahai on carriage.
Oh, all right. Thank you for that. Anyway, I shall not hold you any longer. I'll leave you with your business with what's his name again?
Kazuto. Mayor Kazuto,
Kazuto.
of Karahai.
Yes, with the mayor Kazuto. Then I will take my excuse and we'll regroup with the others.
Hey, kid.
Hey.
Kazuto calls out to you.
Yes.
Did he at least Seemed like he was happy with his life.
Honestly, I don't usually hang out with him much, but uh Kahal and Silver might be the ones to answer that one, since they've been with Kazuma more than I do. But perhaps he's living the best of his life, as far as I know.
Just like turns away, walking on his cane with Granny Who to the private room.
Uh, okay. And then I thank Goku-san for his time, and I will go back to the theater.
Are you sure you don't want a massage?
Um, Maybe next time. But I know maybe next time.
Okay.
I'll consider. But thank you for your offer.
Around, I'd say it's around the time that you guys have finished discussing things. That's when Rondo arrives.
When
Oh.
you mentioned about the mansion earlier pala, during Rondo while he's talking, I'll probably just add saying, say, tell you what, I have this crazy idea. Why not we check out
Yes.
the mansion again then?
I could. And I also have another idea, though I'm not sure if it would work. Just to
What
test
did?
it out.
Yeah,
Uh, Moxon, you did say that the page that is missing is the last one, right? Of the script?
It's the end. It's the end of the script. I don't
so you're
know if it's the last one. I just know it's the end of it. The part of the traditional play.
so you're saying you want to visit Kawakasan? Am I correct?
Somewhat. That's one other thing. Another thing is to try and reenact the thing by. I guess I'll try to make my own ending and see if there's a reaction. Dangerous if it really is, but that's that's one of the things that I can think of.
So you're saying you want to let the play happen to draw out someone who hated it then?
No, basically I'll try to finish the script on what I think uh, would happen or my own version of it.
Huh.
If it draws an eye of an angry spirit, then maybe it
That's,
will be the culprit.
that's what I just said.
But yes, just want to make it more complicated. Come on.
Sorry, my head's just aching from all this thinking.
Worry
Oh, where have
not.
you been? Hmm?
Oh, hey, Rumble. He gives you
Hello.
the soothing thing. I'll just minus my versatile biles.
So where have you been, Rondo?
Oh, I was at the entrance, assisting the guards and trying to uh not let more people come by.
Here you go, Ka. Drink this. It will ease your pains,
Gracias.
physically at least.
Well, anything that
Also,
you've gotten at least for us, though, while you're out there?
uh, not nothing too nothing too interesting. But I went to remember that little guy that we encountered? Or wait, was I there?
Yes.
No,
No. That was just a
You mean
Silver. Well, you know him because you guys encountered him with Grant like all the
before.
way back. Yeah.
But we didn't know that
Yeah,
he went
but
here.
so basically, I would tell them, what's his name again? The short guy.
His name is. Let me look for him again because he's so tiny. I tend to like forget about him. Degehwa.
Digehwa?
They
Dege.
give a tag. So
Dege.
basically, I told them like while I was outside monitoring the area, Dagiwa suddenly passed by and
Oh,
he
him.
was being yep,
Oh yeah.
and he was a bit of a chatterbox and told
Why? What did he
me.
say?
Well, he did say uh about Kazuma last saw the bathhouse across, and and I of course took a visit and asked one of the staff there if they noticed anything uh strange from Kazuma.
Mm.
Unfortunately, no, nothing too serious. It's just they only mentioned him suddenly have the suddenly inspired and rushing back to the theater to run and write down his script for the play. Oh right, I almost forgot. The the mayor of what's the town again? I keep forgetting stuff.
Arahay.
Kazuto?
Karahai.
Karahay.
Karahai,
Caray.
yeah. Oh yeah, like the mayor of Karahai is also visiting in here.
Oh, him. Kazuto.
Is
His
is
relative.
here?
Yes, in the bathhouse along with Granny Who.
That's
Can you
convenient.
You saw him.
Yes, I saw him.
tell us the color of his eyes?
Yeah, that was my first question as well. Can you remember his color of his eyes?
Uh do I roll do I roll perception for this or something?
You can roll perception. Let's just see if you're paying attention to his appearance. Let's go.
Oh. Okay. Nope.
Nope. You did not pay attention to
Uh,
his eyes.
Dang it.
Hold on.
No.
No. You know what? I know this is a waste, but let me reroll this.
Go ahead.
It's not a waste if this is a vital clue.
Oh, went the opposite way. There we go. Okay. So
Nice.
pretty much,
Nice.
you do remember that you do end up remembering his eyes, where you were paying attention to his eyes just a bit to see how he was reacting to the news. He looked very cold and unbothered. His eyes were blue,
Oh,
which is the same
Oh,
color of his
okay.
eyes when you guys encountered him at Karahai.
I was like,
oh,
strange to ask about this eye color, but they are blue. Blue as the sea and the sky.
so I guess it's not him, maybe?
No.
Uh,
If as long as there's not a way to change your eye color, probably not.
Yeah.
But
wait, what's going on about the eye color?
Well, his eyes got
Somebody from
blacked out, you know. Actually,
Yep.
Keres, can I have one last look on Kazuma's eyeless face?
Yes.
Because in some religion, at least from what he knew back in Shupatli, they put gold coins in their eyes, but this one is gone. But I know there might be something Kahal would probably know in a bit of history.
Right.
So can I roll? What can I roll here? Occult
Well,
or religion?
The question is, what are you planning to do? Are you just gonna look, or are you going to like
Dig
check
around.
inside?
I am not gonna
Ugh.
check inside. I am just like looking and
Okay,
then
just
thinking.
perception. Just perception then.
I'm like, why would I put? Ugh. Stop.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah, but if
You
Oh.
take a good look around the, around the around the head, the face, and
And
something
the-
strange is something strange kind of occurs to you just now.
Yes.
Of course, the bottom part of his body is full, like covered in blood because he got slashed from the waist. However, his eyes are missing. Yet you don't see any marks of blood around his eyes.
Hmm. Do I know
You see
any?
the cow.
Do you think he would have known any from his the religion he would have heard back in his country, similar to like eye involving eyes, or not really
Well,
at
let's
this
see.
point?
Let's see Kahal's religion check.
One or
Let's
occultism.
let's see if Kahal was occultism's fine actually for you.
Religious.
Occultism's fine, but religion. I don't think Kahal paid attention to those.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, there we
so
go.
so you do remember the particular ritual back in Yupatli, which is to cover one's eyes with coins. However, the actual act of that is covering the eye, like closing their eyes first with their eyelids and then putting the coins on top of it. This
Mhm.
is way different.
I got nothing.
Hmm.
I was hoping at least there might be a clue from practitioners about eyes, but I guess this is only just here in Willowshire. Sorry.
Hold on.
Anything else anyone would like to try? Or
For auras, is it only just for living things, or is there any
you
different
can't
kind of
sense
auras?
the aura of an object or a corpse.
Oh,
The aura of
dang
an
it.
object.
The aura of a corpse.
Wait,
If
so
only Hikari was still here, we could just let him touch.
ew. Was
This
he actually sliced in half, like
Completely in half
splitting
by
his
the waist. Yeah, from the waist, severed.
blood oozing from that?
but only the lower half it seems.
Yep.
But why? It's like I know it's unrelated, but why at the waist?
It-
It could be the head, or or just pierce through there. But why would he slice him split him in half?
And it's also incredibly clean. That's incredibly hard to do this.
What kind of
Without-
weapon would do
Ac-
this?
Actually, yeah. Maybe we could try to more. Maybe I should have
Oh,
done this. Can I do a medicine check to see what could actually cut him in half? How long has he been dead?
Roll medicine.
Okay.
I can also try, I guess. I have at least trained in this.
dang.
Silver fixes his
Kazuki.
eyeglasses.
Oh,
Okay,
guidance.
medicine.
Can't believe I pointed this out. Puta.
What are the odds?
Both of you are 28.
All right. So with that, I will at least say.
Never mind.
Never mind.
All right.
Damn.
Okay. So pretty much, from your analysis, the way that he was cut, it appears to be surprisingly kind of clean. It's a clean cut, and the way it looks like based off of how the wound and how the severance looks like, it might have been a long sharp sword.
Yeah.
Sword.
So a very skilled swordsman.
If I remember the general and looking at his weapon before, would it fit possibly the description, or based on memory?
That one was a bit more rough as a weapon. This one's a lot cleaner of a cut. Clean of a cut.
It's a very
Mm.
clean cut by a very long sword. Master
Curi-
swordsman, not the least.
Out of character, during the mindscape of Governor Hay, did he wield a weapon?
He
Yeah,
was a
a
swordsman, if I
katana.
remember right. Yeah. Him and Kazuki kind of crossed blades a bit while we were chasing him.
I know it's impossible because Governor Hayes, well, is long gone with the mindscape, but it could fit the description. Unless there are other people here in town who also has a katana.
This Chansha, lots of people have katanas.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yes.
oh I'm sorry for being in the foreign lands.
Uh,
I'm more of a broadsword and whatnot. I not this long kind swords. Ah, dang it.
Alright, anyone else
Hmm.
have any other things? Or do you want to close the investigation for now?
So the cut was clean.
Were,
And by a
were
long
there
sword.
were there blood
Was it
splattered?
was it post-mortem or
It is from what Silver could tell, it is the cause of death.
okay? Because there would have been a possibility to cut it post-mortem and then fake the blood. Um,
And how long was he dead by chance? Is there a way? Was my role able to
Yeah, you
get up?
could tell that he died most likely after midnight, around probably like 2 a.m. And then Rigoshi mentioned that he arrived here like early morning, around like 6.
they said
So it's
when
been
they
6
arrived here to
hours.
Rondo, right? They said like
So
when
Silver,
the
yeah, in the early morning.
no, I mean like early when Rondo met
Kazuto.
Kazuto and
Yeah,
yeah,
Kazuto was with Granny Who in a carriage during the night.
and they didn't
Yeah.
say when they arrived, did they?
They didn't say when they arrived,
Nope.
but they were still in Karahai during that time.
Was
Okay.
there anyone else in the theater anyway at the time? Doesn't seem like there was.
The theater has been closed for a while because Kazuma was focused on writing his script.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And if there are no
This
signs
is just weird that there's no. It's just weird that there's no blood in the eyes. It means the eyes have to be taken out after,
True.
way after.
So something is amiss. Maybe something of the occult?
and
Well, we could do the thing with Kahal where we investigate
Yeah,
the
Amok-san,
blast.
do you still remember one of your general feats?
Yeah.
Oh. Hmm.
The thing is, like, I can only call like a spirit. I can't call them if they don't
Any
answer,
spirit.
but I can try.
It says there, occultism allows you to contact lingering spirits, psychic echoes of the departed dead, spirits from
Oh,
beyond reality, to tell you about
Psychic
those
echoes.
strange auras, blah 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 blah, etc.
Yeah, but I was thinking about it. I just wanted to figure out more to see who to call.
Yeah, to also
Because
figure out
if we can-
what question, right?
Yeah, because if I call, for example, if we came to the conclusion it is not him, and I call him, nothing will happen, and I can only do it once a day.
maybe call Kaz. Think it would be a good idea? I'm not sure.
But
Like
if
we can call,
Kazuma-
I guess we could call Kazuma if Kazuma answers. Then we know it's really Kazuma. If he doesn't answer, it means Kazuma is still alive, and this is not Kazuma.
Oh no, are you suggesting you're gonna talk to the dead?
Yes.
Well, we have no other choice, I suppose. Also, my power went out. Sorry.
Oh,
It's
no.
dark
No.
here. It's dark here.
no.
Spooky.
Oh no, Seasons of the Ghost.
All
I
right.
have, I think I have a backup power bank here, so it's fine. I can still view the game in my Steam Deck, so I'm just gonna view the map here.
All right.
I wow Steam Deck.
So you choose
Yeah.
what to roll: religion, occultism, anything.
Well, occultism has to be occultism, otherwise I can't call him.
All right. Go ahead. Roll occultism.
The ism.
The ism.
NAC.
Omission.
34.
So as you basically begin to like meditate for 10 minutes and everyone's like just there like with you, like keeping watch on you, you immediately feel as if you're hearing something kind of begin to like, it doesn't seem to be speaking directly to you. However, you do end up seeing right in front of you, like in the area where the body was found, you can kind of see what looks to be a phantom of sorts that looks similar to Kazuma's body. And
But
unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be speaking. Yet, there is one thing that you immediately see as it begins to like move around. Like it's basically looking towards, like, it's just kind of like seemingly reenacting his actions. You see it digging through the drawers, grabbing a pen, quickly writing, doing some work, and then suddenly he puts the pen down, gets up. Then as he gets up, you see him as he slowly turns. This phantom version of him turns, and then you just see as he suddenly, like, before he could fully turn and face the whatever he perceived, you immediately see his, like, this phantom's upper torso just severed, flying off onto the table. But there's one particular thing that you end up noticing. As his body is severed, what you see, instead of a blade kind of like slashing through him, it doesn't seem to be very, like, it looks distorted. However, it's leaving a trail of red butterflies.
Ugh.
Oh,
oh, Kokapti.
Knew it. My God.
but how? Ooh.
Well, I guess I don't have to figure out what to ask.
Who else is red butterflies but Kugapti? My God. Ah.
Yes, but like, but who is he possessing or something right now?
Damn it.
Wait, no. I think that Naga guy, I keep forgetting his name, said that there was some great evil to the west, but that's towards the
No, that's a little bit.
west, right?
It's a
That's
little bit too far.
the monastery. Yeah.
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 Quite far though. Not really related.
Hmm.
Tangentially because of Bugatti, but yes.
But go on. What else though? It played just a
Yeah,
distorted blade
Yeah.
and
You don't see an actual like blade, but you see trails of like like when the swing happens and the body gets severed, there's like, it doesn't look like the blade is visible. It just looks like a distorted like air, and then you just see trails of red butterflies.
Not them again.
color me crazy, but this is a stupid suggestion, but we've died technically, right? Maybe we can
Yes.
look at the other way, like look the place where we used to be. You get me?
Like,
Uh, the governor's house?
no, like Mindscape, I suppose. I don't. I don't know.
I'm
I'm
not.
just thinking out loud.
I'm not sure if we can go back to it though.
I would
But
Hmm.
we
I
could
prefer
still
not.
investigate the governor's house. There was a ritual there before, right? Until we stopped it.
Technically, we did with Yamir's help. Yes.
Did we? Maybe we missed something.
I think
Well, what do you
Go
Kazuki,
back
think?
and check.
I think Kazuki said something.
The closest
Yeah.
lead we have right now, I suppose, because after slicing Puro Kazuma in half, their main target seems to be the play he's writing, and specifically only the latter part.
True.
I really can't think of any other than that hate him than his distant relative. That's all I can think of. Hmm. He's quite a
Well,
nice guy.
Well, the
not to
hate is there.
mention, he had some history with the governor, but that's unrelated.
The thing is that he has an alibi. He was with Granny Who the whole time.
As far as we know.
True.
But yeah, and even though there is bad blood between them in terms of being a family, there
I
is
don't.
that questionable motive of what is he going to do with the latter half of his script if he doesn't care for this thing.
And plucking out the eyes as well. Yeah.
That and
Mm.
we.
I,
I
I
don't.
have I
I
have
don't
a
think he
uh,
will be with Kogapti at least. I don't think he
I
knows
think the
about it.
eyes was I think the eyes were not the work of the person who killed him. I think
An
someone later
accomplice.
did it.
Ah,
Someone what?
Someone later did it because if he would have cut the eyes out right away after he cut it in half, there would be blood splatters from the eyes, but there isn't. And I don't think he sticked around here to wait.
You see, that's the thing. When we were back, when we were quote unquote dead, at least, we can do those things. So technically, what if we're dealing with someone who's stuck? Hypothetically speaking.
it's
Still, what is the point of taking the eyes, I don't know, 4 hours later? Like, if he wanted them,
May-
then he would have taken them right away.
Maybe a
Who would
strange obsession or fetish.
who would be the best person about these things then to ask?
Jubei?
Hmm.
hmm,
Uh,
I
how about uh, who's the most religious person in this town again?
You may all roll society or Willow Shore Lord to remember anyone that might be of use in terms of this situation with the eyes.
I have someone in mind, but I will
I,
not say it.
I'll go
Uh,
for society.
who?
Society
I'm curious
or
with Amok.
eh,
Amador Society.
nice.
Wow.
so Rondo, yeah. So Rondo, the thing that comes to the thing that comes first to you is the thing that first comes to you, Rondo, is the person who probably hears about everything the most, which is Mother Otis. But you
Uh,
end up remembering something else as well, which is something
I'm gonna
similar.
try to roll.
Okay,
Diego.
yes.
but basically Silver and Amokson, you basically also remember something that was mentioned before, which is how Willow is able to Great Willow is able to feel everyone's presence through the roots.
Oh,
Hmm.
Wait,
I guess
who's that?
I
Was
haven't
that
put it back, but
Yeah.
I guess the
was
Great
it
Great
Willow.
again?
Yeah.
yeah, I
was
didn't
it
visit the Great Villa in a while.
He was still
Oh yeah, the
resting
Great
from what you
Willow.
guys last checked. But yeah, Rondo, you have two ideas in your head. You also think of Great Willow, but you also have this weird urge for Mother Otis's Chica network, her information network of gossiping, because she is the
That's
biggest
if she
Yeah,
gossip.
hasn't left yet.
but isn't she out of town or she's still in here?
I don't
Oh,
like.
finally.
You'll have to see if she is.
Finally it loaded.
Powers back.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, it's back now.
Nice.
Thank
Yay!
time to society and think of there we go.
So
yeah.
Kahal, yeah, you also remember. You also remember that Great Willow has the ability to basically uh tell everyone's presence from from the roots of the earth.
Well, we did haven't visit good old tree, so we can that's our
Last
best
time I
bet.
visited him, he was kind of out of it, so let's hope he is more speakable too.
Yeah. If ever he cannot really provide us any much more answers, then maybe we can do the plan B that I will suggest. Why not we take a visit for the governor again this time around?
I don't mind.
What about you?
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just add, maybe we can do what we did back in the Mindscape. A stakeout.
In the manor.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm thinking of like my thievery kind of thing. Like, who else would have not suspect but an abandoned manor, right? For someone to hide.
True.
Well, we'll go to that if Great Willow couldn't provide much. That's all.
All right.
It's
Wait a
an
minute.
option.
Just need some alcohol. It'll be good for him.
Here,
Yeah, Rondo.
Let's do.
I'm curious. Did we defeat Gugap, that Gugapti back at the manor when we investigated it with?
Yes, you guys
Yeah.
defeated it with Ymir and the others.
Ah,
Ymir and Emerald.
so like we are certain that we actually like get rid of it
Yeah,
and does not.
the imposter. Yes.
Oh boy. No, that's it. I was like, there shouldn't be any more of these Gugaptis out there in Willowshire.
We're not sure of that yet.
So basically, there's still a few lurking around.
It's more like
Hey.
my conjecture of like a skull. Who else would use an abandoned? Who else would hide?
Yep.
Where no one will suspect you as a thief or an assassin. Of course, you're gonna hide somewhere where it's abandoned or
Right.
run down.
So how do you guys want to
Okay.
order this? Where do you guys visit first? Willow.
The tree, the
Right.
willow.
Willow?
All right. So you guys head over to the Great Willow, and as you guys head over there, let me move you guys there. Ikan Kazuma corpse.
No.
Wow.
Wow.
As you guys head over there to the Great
Someone
Willow,
move the corpse.
as you guys arrive over there at the Great Willow, it's already like afternoon around this time, and you guys just see that the Great Willow, the small figure of him is not there. However, you can hear a voice soothingly speaking in your head. Ah, it's you guys. Welcome to
Eh?
my home.
Who's this? New person? New voice, at least.
This is me, Great Willow.
Really?
I have
Ah,
You sound
recovered.
very surprised.
Well, that's good.
I mean, I don't
Wait, is th-
remember his voice being like this. But I it's I'm glad that he
You must
recovered at
be
least.
you must be referring to the voice that is given to my I call this my Kotodama.
Kotawa?
Yes.
Kotawa?
Kotodama?
Kotodama.
Kyle's like scratching his
Kotodama.
head. Hey,
Just the little wood or like stone things that we
Oh.
had in the tea
Basically his
party.
avatar of short.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that. Okay. He's like, look, I don't keep track of these things.
Ah, no worries. You're fine.
You all seem troubled. Is this about the plant that was pruned recently?
Plant of oh
Oh,
yes, about Kazu.
you were able to feel it.
Yes. Every person's presence, I feel them living, thriving, and as well as losing.
Do you, could you tell us then if you felt if there was another presence along with Kazuma at the time before he was pruned, according to your words?
That's one nice way of saying it, yes.
It was a strange sensation during the moment when the plant was pruned. It did not occur to me that there was any other within the vicinity of the village.
Another
There was no one.
what do you
Hmm.
mean another?
At least
Another what?
another living being.
Oh,
Another
then it might
person
be
brimming with life.
oh.
Hmm.
However, I did feel a strange sensation close upon the uprooted flower.
What
It
kind
took
of sensation?
the sensation of someone who appears to be between life and unlife.
A ghost of sorts, maybe.
I am not certain. However, it was not within the vicinity of Wound, yet somewhere close. From the leaves, I could feel a bit of harmonious yet sorrowful whisper. Seemingly calling out to who he was proved. That was much later after the one was pruned. Hello. Uh-oh.
Is
Oh, there we
Boar
go.
there?
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Did I disappear?
Hello, boy. I
Yes.
For a bit.
think. Yeah.
Wait, did you guys not hear what I was saying then? No.
Oh,
I was-
it was.
No,
it was
sorry,
A very pregnant pause.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I will re-narrate. What was the last thing you guys heard?
There was a strange presence near basically near Kazuma about
Okay.
sadness, right?
So there was a
sorrowful.
strange presence. Basically, my leaves could feel its sorrowful whisper, sorrowful vibrations of a sorrowful whisper, calling out to the one who was pruned. Yet that was quite some time after the person was pruned, around early in the day.
He might know something. He or she might know something. If it, uh,
So it
can
was
you
after. So someone else saw him? Or perhaps this could be Rigoshi. I'm not sure.
probably? I mean, the Rigoshi did say that he came in at
Mm.
least 6 a.m.
Rigoshi?
after.
No, I do not believe so. His presence was not yet close to where the pruned was before that whisper was coming along.
Huh.
Oh,
Someone else was there.
do you know who it is?
It is someone I do not recognize.
Is he still in the village?
Unfortunately, he has already long gone from my roots. Yet,
Yeah.
all I can say is this presence of life and unlife, at least what remains of its life, feels familiar, as if this person has been here before.
So somebody who's in between life and unlife, so maybe undead, but someone
So- who
who's
has
familiar
been?
but not.
Well, that would usually mean,
The only one that comes to mind is the governor.
yeah.
Say,
And being where we were alive and not alive was the mindscape.
true.
So do you think that governor would try to, he air quotes, sacrificed himself? Would it be around at least?
Governor
Maybe?
He, I have not sensed him for a long time. I do not believe that he came with us from the mindscape, as I still do not sense his presence.
Wait.
Hmm.
So might not be him.
So
Well,
it's some.
I can only
Yes.
feel the life of those who are alive, or at
We've
least
never.
Kazumi?
partly alive, considering the one is mixed with unlife.
Uh, so it's someone who's somehow familiar, who has gone to this village and is not here now. Somehow there's some degree of
Only for a
unlife.
brief moment has he been here. This village, most likely, as it is a faint familiarity, but it is a memory long before us entering the mindscape, I suppose.
Hmm.
So it was before we got trapped of the mindscape.
Then it can't be the, of course, any one of us, either
Ah,
from our village or the governor, because if it was before that time,
and it's a master swordsman.
True.
Uh,
Do any one of you guys know somebody from the outside who might be a master swordsman? Who might also still be alive, but not maybe at the same time?
Does Kahal and Rondo know any master swordsman?
Let's see. Can I roll society for recollecting.
Alright.
Just to be extra sure.
Rondo as well.
I was gonna say it's. Did someone mention about Jubei?
Not yet.
Jubei's
Yeah,
a smith, if I remember.
No,
no,
Jubei's
the
magician.
magician. Yong is the
Ah,
smith.
shit.
Yep.
Oh wait, I could probably ask the militia in here.
Alright. So
Dang it. The forge closed again with the server connection. Wait, hold on.
I was gonna go with Mother Otis, but I don't think she's the best one to ask about swordsman. Maybe
It might
she
be a
would
different
know.
sword that she'll
Yeah.
know.
God damn it!
Mm-hmm.
But I could ask the
Yeah.
general here.
she does have, what do you call this? A lot of
Connections.
people, yes, connections. So whatever other people might have heard.
Yeah, maybe we could
Yeah.
drop by at her place and ask about it.
The undeath is still a little concerning, though.
True. I don't think we know if anyone was undead.
Don't you think
Well, we
undead
were.
usually means necromancy as well, though?
And when Kahal says that, yeah, Kazuki brings up the stone we found.
What's
The
that peculiar
stone.
little thing you have there, Kazuki?
I found this kind of a. It was some time back when we got back in Willow Shore. This gem had some sort of residual, if I remember right, necrotic energies. When I asked the Lady of Pharasma,
Really?
Hmm.
Hey,
So we
Silver.
might actually.
Does it feel like the energy? It's like out of character. Does it feel like the energy I felt in the room? It was like residual.
it's a bit spent.
Okay.
It's spent now, yeah.
Yeah, I could have still felt like close to it if it was
Fair. Okay, so
the same thing.
it's not this
So-
one. Okay.
However, Kazuki, as you do bring out that stone, real quick, as you bring out that stone, you feel as Great Willow's leaves kind of just blow, like, shake a bit. That presence, that faint feeling of unlife.
Wait.
Is the one that dances with life. Similar.
Oh no.
Wait.
Don't tell.
Ka-
We have a necromancer in the
You see-
midst.
You seem to know something that we don't know, Kazuki. About this stone, rather.
Do you know of a necromancer, Kazuki? I would be surprised.
Not in. I'm. You remember? You remember?
Yes.
I had a. I said I was going to go out once we get out of the mindscape to go look for someone.
See?
Someone from my previous
Yes.
circle.
See?
This stone may have come from him. He has
What?
visited. He has visited the ruins of Willow Shore before we were able to complete the ritual.
And this person is your
And
friend or
I suppose in so many words, yes, we danced on the trapeze before, and we were still performing. I sincerely hope to the gods it's just a coincidence, though. I can't bear to imagine that he would resort to this.
and true. I don't think I also would want to face an old friend who turned into necromancy. That would be very confusing.
Well, we can only hope to know.
Uh, Elder Willow, do you remember where the last place that you felt that energy from? Where it was going towards? West. Oh,
Past the
no.
past the hinterlands, I believe, towards the
The
monastery.
monastery.
Well,
Oh
shit.
no.
Kazuki's face falls a little.
Oh,
Ah,
we might need to go to the monastery. Well, I guess it's a
different,
good thing Yemi would be there.
different
Hopefully.
monastery, right? The north side, or wait, they went to the north though.
They're visiting the
Good.
Tansugi Monastery.
Yeah, this isn't the same one, right? This is the west one.
West northwest.
Well,
It's basically around the same area.
So
There's
Grave will
There's only
literally
one.
said the monastery.
yeah,
Li-
there's
oh
one
my-
Only
major
one.
there's one major monastery in the area.
oh my
Yeah,
fucking
there was
god,
only
my
one.
I was like, wait, north?
We unfortunately don't have minor monasteries here. There is just the monastery.
Only one. Yes. Oh no.
Ay, ay, ay. Are we really seriously gonna go back there again?
We might have to.
The problem is we have to be fast because we send someone ahead, and if there's really a necromancer there, that's a problem.
Then
True.
also you also have the still ongoing deal with you're in the middle of a trial thingy
Yes.
With yeah,
with
with
How
her.
Ren
many-
Meili.
The fruits of
How many
fall.
days?
You are
Was it
one-
only one day that passed?
Hmm?
Was
It
it
has
only
been
one
2
day that
days.
passed?
2 days now.
2 days.
She'll be
And how
back.
many days does it take?
She'll be back by. She'll be back by the end of the week.
I'm not
How
sure if we
many
have
days
enough
does it take?
time.
Tansugi is very far.
Yeah.
We can.
We can leave it to those two. Don't worry.
No.
They'll be fine.
There's 3 of them.
Can only. We
Three,
can
rather.
We can hopefully hope that they can manage for until the end of the week.
Oh, for a pendejo that can shine bright like that, yes, I'm pretty sure he's gonna live long enough for sure.
I don't think it's smart right in the brains, but at least if it's an undead, I think he'll be fine. Maybe. Still, we do still need to look to the monastery, sooner or later.
My hope is that Jaden is smart enough to see the danger and flee when it's necessary.
Especially when this shows up.
Well, he is kind of Jade still, to a degree. Yes.
Hopefully he can drag the other two along with him.
Maybe he can leave one.
Wait. Hold on. Kazuki, do you remember where Jubei is? Maybe we can get a sending scroll. We have to send a message at least.
This is just a bit past mine in Northridge.
Wait, I'll go on ahead there. I'm going to buy a scroll so we can try to send a message to them.
Fine.
Yeah.
But if it is, no, it can't be him. Kazuki's like muttering a bit.
All right. So I
Hey.
think
Can only hope.
people are gonna do their own thing here from here. So let's go and see where everyone's gonna go. Let's go with Silver. You're going to Jubei's.
He'll hurriedly go to Jubei and ask her for a sending scroll or anything that can use sending
Yeah, she
spell.
gives you a heightened sending scroll to at least reach within the continent.
Oh damn!
How much is this again, Jubei?
It seems rather important, so don't worry about it.
Alright, I owe you one. Silver uses it as soon as possible. Hello?
Alright.
Jade?
Hmm? Ah,
Jaden?
right. Silver. Right?
Yes.
Seems to be on the
The there might be a problem. Well, there might be a lich going towards the Tansugi Monastery.
It's not confirmed yet.
It's not yet confirmed, but there is probably an undead going there. He probably the one who also killed Kazuma.
Lich.
Just want to give you a heads up.
Wait, Kazuma?
Probably a lich.
Kazuma's dead?
Jaden, please calm down. But for now, try to hold the fort if ever you see an undead thing.
Well, we're still headed to the monastery. We're in this river place. We had to fish Emerald out. He thought he could cross this deep lake by himself, not noticing that there was a raft. And Ymir
Pendejos. I mean, stupid.
not to
Well,
mention his boyfriend, Ymir, jumped in to try to save him, but he seemed to have forgotten that he can't swim.
Gal was right. They're both pendejos.
I'm currently in
I
this
think you're-
small rest house of sorts. Just
Oh. Just be careful. Make sure you do all of these shrines. At least, Silver will just give him the
blessings,
lowdown.
right? No, don't worry.
Yep.
I know about this. I've read about them. Plus, I saw your play.
All right. Well, I believe you're close. All right, Drew. I forgot about that. Though,
Still, though,
yeah.
the goddamn wildlife in here hurts. My ass still hurts from being rushed by a boar.
All right. I forgot to tell you, the boys here get kicked butt. They nearly killed us as well.
The hell are they feeding these things? Anyhow, a lich?
Yeah, just possibly a lich, but I'm not sure. It's just a possibly powerful undead. He cut Kazuma in half
Well, considering.
and took his
Wait.
eyes.
Hang on. A lich cutting a person in half? That doesn't seem right. Liches would
Yeah, that's-
usually resort to magic, not weaponry.
Yeah, it's just a probability. It also took his eyes, so not sure what that means.
Thinking
Just-
of the eyes
Oh.
seems like Wait. Was there any blood around the eyes?
No blood. No blood at all. It's weird.
Interesting.
You
No
know,
blood at all?
something-
At all? Interesting.
No?
Have you ever considered the possibility that the person who slashed Kazuma and possibly the one who took the eyes are two different people?
Yes.
But why would they do that? And how could they do that without no blood?
Well, you said lich, right?
Possibly?
They're able to basically manipulate corpses in a way that they could probably just take the eyes out without any problem. Or he could have probably used one of these spells that necromancers use. Hang on, let me check my book. I've been to Geb for a while, so I was able to study up on some of their necromancy. Yeah, here. There's a spell here that basically allows someone who has a capability of necromancy to have a specific body part be transformed into some sort of organism that seeks out its murderer.
Ugh. So maybe that's the reason why they took the eye, but
Or they could have just turned the eye into a creature. seek out the murderer, just as this spell says.
So somebody to seek out the murderer and hmm. Well, at least you gave us some insight. And at least I
Very
also warned
powerful
you that
spell,
there's
but it says here it requires specific onset.
what spell is it?
To just create, and then he's just like, hang on, I can't read this with my glasses. Where's my glasses? Ah! Your
Old
mirror!
man.
You broke my
Old
glasses! Can't see a damn thing.
Oh no.
Old man.
It's call. I can see the word call, but I don't know what this one is. Ymir, can you read? No, never mind. You don't read this. Emmer. No, not you either. You never studied on ancient Assyrian.
Create undead? Call undead?
It's
Make it
called
the undead.
something. What's this?
Seek my enemy out, my eyes undead?
It's called something. Anyhow, I'll keep an eye out. Besides, if push comes to shove, we do have a backup.
Oh. Well,
I
if
have a
I'm
scroll
not sure
here.
if-
I have a scroll here that basically just creates a small pocket dimension that I can hide in.
Well, if ever you do get into trouble, I really hope that Emerald is able to know the sending spell. Or you at least. And give us a heads up as soon as possible.
Do I look like a spellcaster to you? I don't do spells. I can use magic
Yes, you do
items, but
correct.
not spells.
I mean, magic items will also be fine. I basically just bought this sending spell.
Alright.
Uh, Keep us updated, and thanks for the information.
Hey, Emerald. Next time when you wake up for your daily preparations after your long rest, you better prepare her sending message. Oh, he's still passed out. Alright.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what Silver will do. Just keep him update. Rather tell him everything
Alright.
what's up.
While Silver was out, let's go over to Kazuki. What were you doing?
Oh god, what am I actually gonna do? Yeah.
Okay. What else can
Yeah,
I
who,
do?
who am I actually gonna ask for this?
Are we still at the
Yeah,
Great Willow?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
we're
You're dispersing like to look for more information or do whatever.
hmm,
Hey
Uh,
Kazuki, have you ever
pray to
visited Mother Otis?
what? Oh, yes, before. Her inn serves excellent food.
That one, and she has a lot of connections.
That could be a good lead, actually. Yeah. If there are people who go in and out of the village, she might have caught wind of it.
That's why I plan to go there, unless you have somewhere else to be.
Maybe not at the moment. I can join you, I guess.
Okay. Wait.
Alright.
Sil-
Both of you?
Silver's away also.
Yeah, Silver's at Jube's. He was the one who went away first because he was in a rush to send the message.
What about
What about
Monsieur
Kahal and
Kahal?
Manwok-san? What about you two? Since
Oh,
Rondo and Kazuki are going to Mother Otis.
Well, my idea was to somehow get help to get the apple farm or whatever that is fixed again.
Okay.
Yeah, Kahal
But
character.
the thing is, like, the best one that comes to my mind is Silver's family, but Silver's gone. He was gone before I can say something.
Well, I can probably speak in his behalf while we go there then.
Right,
Wait,
so
wait.
Amukson
Okay.
and Kahal are gonna handle the orchard situation. So for that, Kahal and Amukson, you guys can just roll. Can you give me a diplomacy check?
Diplomacy.
Diplomats, the two thieves. Well, kind of.
High diplomacy, deception is so much better.
I know. You can say I am diplomating by being deceptive. Oh shit.
Still pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So Amukson tries the words Silver's family, but Amukson remembers how kind of like slightly annoying Silver's family can be. So Kahal ends up talking, and then Kahal, you manage to convince Silver's dad to send some men there to fix
Ah.
up the orchard.
Gracias.
Yeah, Amokson instead goes to where Haktua is learning to draw more.
Hmm.
To draw more.
Yeah, he's
With Kukri.
in Kukri, and it's still in the Feng estate, and you just see like, Amokson, I'm so tired of this. Why do I have to learn anatomy?
Oh my god.
Can I just draw one stick for one leg?
No.
Actually, Kyle whispers to Amokson, why not you can also make him spend some time with the possum thing? Whatever that name thing was.
You mean Snuffles? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. At least these two can be preoccupied, you know?
Well, if he wasn't home yet, and he probably hasn't seen my new pet.
Hey, what new pet? What's that? New pet?
Yeah, new pet.
Can I go home now?
You're our home. What do you mean?
No,
This is your
no. I want to go home to watch the cool thing. Amukson's home. Amukson's home. My home. My home's with Amukson. Where the cool thing is. Right.
Just be careful.
Kukri's just like, well, I guess that's all for today. I gotta see the go there. And he just runs out.
Bye.
While he went off, Kyle would be like, don't you think what the tree said kind of bothered you, right?
It did, but I think it bothered Kazuki more.
I can't really shake off the feeling that leftover of the mindscape it might be around. I just can't help it.
Well, the Great Willow said that they haven't felt them in a very long time, so the chances are really slim that they are around.
Yeah. Well, if ever comes to it, we can do the stakeout at the mansion at least, just to be extra sure.
Actually, for the rest of the day or the night, Kahal, would you like to stake out the mansion?
Not alone. Not alone.
Alright.
However, I
that's-
might try, but at a distance.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, because the location of the mansion is like just a few meters away from the tea house.
Yes.
Well, that's true.
You can literally be on the second floor of the tea house and you could stare at the mansion, just glare at it from that distance from the balcony.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose that. Yeah, that's fair.
Mm.
Okay.
And
That
I
is-
probably should go to my home before Snuffles and Hackweeds
All right.
destroy it.
Yeah, that is true.
Alright.
Well, I'll head up. Oh, before I do go, he'll inform Mom and Pops, like, if Silver does pass by here, tell him I'm doing a stakeout on the second floor of the tea house, okay? He might worry. Again.
Alright, son.
Son? Hmm.
Well, you're dating my son, right? So you're basically like son-in-law.
Lowenson.
Oh, right. Well, soon. He's like clutching his neck. Soon. And then he goes, bye bye. He goes ahead.
He's just waving happily.
Oh my god. Yeah. All right. Shit. How far
I
is
expect a
Jubei?
ring, son.
Jubei is around here.
He's
This
just the
guy's-
Smith, right?
Oh no,
this
Smith.
one.
That's Young. Just close.
Young is
Okay.
Southridge.
Oh, it was Young.
South-
I'm so
Yeah.
fucking
Young's
stupid.
far away, no? Very far. Okay,
No,
never
no,
mind.
close from the Feng residence. From the
Yeah.
Feng
Near-
You're here
Okay.
at the
near
Feng
the-
residence. It's very close.
I wonder if I can have a bit of a talk with her. The one that I showed you before, Keres, yung
Yeah.
secret wrist project
Yeah,
before
you
he goes
can-
to the tea house.
Yeah, you can
Uh-huh.
go ahead and talk with her, and she will. As she talks with you, she's just like, this is a really interesting kind of thing. I've never done something of the sort, but I'm willing to give it a try.
How much would you be willing to part with so I can give you a down payment for at least for the labor work, Young?
She basically like ponders about it, and then she's like, for the meantime, we don't have to discuss about pay. I would like to make some prototypes. Is what second best would call it. Smaller scales that would basically try to see if this can work.
Thank you. I'm at least glad you're not the type to put triangles for whatever second best has been imposing lately with his devices.
Seems very fascinated by something that he heard from, I believe, Mr. Jaden about the pyramids in Osirion. And he got very fascinated by it, that got obsessed with the triangles.
But why would you want the triangle wheel, though? That's ridiculous. Can you imagine that?
Well, apparently, originally he already thought that perhaps it would be faster, considering that fascination of pyramids and whatnot.
Mm,
He's a rather strange fellow, but he's nice. A little bit
yeah.
off the charts.
Can't blame. I can't really fathom what his mind can do, but I can agree. He was quite the inventor back in the day, or at least when you know what I mean.
I do share his frustration. I feel as if my, how do you call this? My own skills have also become dated, as you would say. It would seem that there's been so many new things that other blacksmiths and metallurgists have already conceptualized and made.
Well, maybe this
Perhaps-
project. Yeah.
Yes, perhaps looking into this project would be a good first look into expanding my horizons.
Yes. I have felt that the same way, where most assassins or thieves have been doing different methods.
Well,
So
I hope your land is not just full of assassins and thieves. I mean, where exactly? You never mentioned to me the place that you came from.
he regales her about Shupatli and his days in the forest of Thebes and Gaza City.
She
That
she
stuff.
she just like enjoys like hearing about it as she's like working, and then she's like, perhaps that should be the first stop for me and Jube on our small trip around
Yeah.
around Golarion to see the new things. I was already thinking of going on a trip long ago, but I believe even more than now, it is much more interesting to see.
Mm-hmm. It's quite funny though. They usually leave hay carts filled with hay in most areas where you could just jump off on top of a tower and land safely. Kinda nice.
Rather convenient for thieves and would-be assassins, would you know?
Yeah, kinda nice where you can get out and just get them and hide their bodies somewhere. But that's another
It's as
thing
if
for
it's
me.
it's as if it is strategically placed.
This is oddly specific. How dare
Yes,
you?
rather specific. I do wonder what
Wait.
it remind.
I'm
Do you,
not.
do you think it would be easier for them to see it if it would be coated with yellow paint?
Oh, more or less. But that would
Wait, I'm
be
not supposed
too
to be there.
distinguished.
What the fuck?
Oh, right. Jub Young. He a little side project as well. He just whispers to her like, do you think you can engrave this other ring with Silver's name on it though?
Her eyes like lights up and there's oh, Silver's finally oh,
Yeah, I can't help but ever since you and Jube got married, this reminds me of how passionate and beautiful life was, you know?
oh, I would be honored to do this for you.
Just don't tell anyone though.
Of course,
Maybe
my lips
maybe
are
just
sealed.
Jube. Maybe just you and Jube for now.
Of course.
Alright. Adios. And then he does the stakeout there from there.
All right, let's go to Rondo and Kazuki going over to Mother Otis.
Alright.
As you guys head over to Mother Otis, you do see Mother Otis is still here. She hasn't left.
Huh.
Yay, she's still there.
Yeah, rather she's been to Karahai, but then she's come back already.
Oh, Mother Otis.
Oh, Rondo, Kazuki, how are you both? Oh, I heard what happened. Oh, I'm so sorry about your friend.
And then I look at Kazuki. See?
News certainly travels fast, I see.
Oh, well, you know. I mean, there was lots of strange things yesterday, apparently. Like, do you know Miss... Oh... Do you know Miss Hebe?
Hebe?
Hebe.
You know, Miss Hebe, Yuso Jin's neighbor. Just right near Yuso Jin's house.
Oh,
She said something very weird. I think she's delirious. I think it's all this having to stay in Willow Shore and not going out because of this damn silver collar thing.
Ah.
But apparently, Miss Hebe said she saw some sort of hooded figure walking around with a pair of eyes floating.
oh.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Yes, that's what Miss Hebe said. Speaking of which, Miss Hebe! And you
oh.
see Miss Hebe walking away faster.
Miss Hebe! I like the
Oh, I
echo.
think she's shy.
Um, i- i-
You're
hmm.
certain this is what she said?
Yes, we were talking about it like pretty much this morning. She said around the morning time, right before. Oh yeah, right before we got news about Kazuma dying. She said she saw some sort of like hooded stranger walking past the bridge, and he was basically it basically looked as if he was being led by those floating eyes, is what she said.
Huh.
So it was going to the across the bridge, so to the bridge to the west?
Yeah, the
How?
one past the one past Young's place.
Isn't isn't that where both Amoksun and Kahal went?
No, it's this one.
They're originally they were here, and then Kahal briefly stopped by Young's place before heading to the tea house.
Oh wait. So and then I asked the mother of this, did that hooded figure went beyond the west?
Oh yeah, like Miss Hebe said that he went all the way past the bridge and just kept going, following those floating eyeballs. I mean, eyeballs that float. Ugh, what's next? Floating mouths?
I would certainly hope not.
Um I don't know why I'm still surprised we haven't asked you anything yet, but you already dropped the tea.
Huh? Oh! Oh! Right!
Well,
I forgot to give you tea! Here! Of course, you guys some tea. Alright, let's get down to the real business. Did you know Miss Lysandra is sleeping with Miss
I look-
Cake?
I look at Kazuki. Wait, what? What are we supposed to ask again? Other than this new information we got.
Well, less a fascinating insight, though. I would never have figured that it would be Miss Kate. But were there all? Do you know if there's anything strange that happened the night before, though?
Well, the night before. Oh, yes, the night before that thing happened, I was out in the park, walking down the marketplace, just getting my basket full of tomatoes, when suddenly, that rude Kazuma bumped into me. He was running from, I think, the spring, headed towards the theater, as if he looked like. Actually, he was smiling. Strange. However, pretty much after that, as I was picking up my tomatoes and then was going around, sitting around, having a few drinks with the girls, I swear I heard a scream coming from the theater, but I was like, oh, it's probably just acting.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh,
Could
I
you
could have been
tell us
part of a crime scene. Oh, God.
Well,
Would you remember
don't
if it
do
was
it.
like a manly scream?
Oh.
We'll take that as a maybe.
I can't remember. I don't know if it was the drinks or if I was just too busy chatting with all of the misses. Oh, right. I just remembered.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what do
Mr.
you remember?
Hamasaki and Miss Hamasaki are getting a divorce.
Juicy
Oh.
stuff. Yeah.
I
Oh,
never thought that would happen. I mean, like, divorce? What's that?
oh no. Anyway,
You've been a great help, Mother Otis. We've certainly enjoyed uh, being updated with such amazingly relevant information.
Of course, anything. By the way, I'm just telling you, boys. Don't buy tomatoes from Mrs. Lee. They're pretty bad. I think they're rotten.
oh boy.
Thanks for the tip. I was planning on making some tomato sauce later, I guess.
And then, like, all right, Mother Otis, before we leave,
Yes.
do you still offer a massage?
In front of Kazuki.
Oh,
Right in front of Kazuki.
well, of course. Does anyone need some relaxation?
Well,
I can handle two at
Maybe-
once.
Sorry,
Would you-
Kazuki.
Would you look at
Well-
the time? Unfortunately, I think I have to go do something. I'll see you later, Orlando. Kazuki starts.
uh, well, I was just asking, Mother Otis, but we still need to continue our investigation. But I'll be right back.
Kazuki
Okay.
very loudly closes the door.
Investigation? Are they investigating my secret sauce? Just hear her like say as she's like as you guys go out.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Nadamay. Kazuki was brought in pa.
But then while we're walking back with Kazuki, I'm like, but Kazuki, you could actually try Mother Otis massaging service.
I appreciate the recommendation, but I think I'll be fine.
Well, suit yourself. Her
What
methods are a
direction
bit
are the
un-
two of you headed back? Headed, by the way.
We could go back to the tea house.
All right.
You can
Nice.
yeah, you can head back to the tea house. I might just quickly stop by the shrine before heading back there.
All right.
Now that you mentioned it, I should actually too.
Before you guys reach even the bridge area, you do run into Elizabeth,
Oh,
and that's like
Who's
Ah.
Elizabeth?
the
The
lady of
of
Pharasma.
Eric,
Oh.
She looks over to you and then, there you are, both of you. Are you finished with
Yeah.
the investigation? I was hoping that we could bring the departed's body, Sakazuma, to the temple so that he may be properly cleansed and pretty much, we could have his burial rites. We can't just lay his. We just can't have his body stay there rotting.
We're still we're still currently investigating.
But
But,
have you finished investigation of the body? Because I will be taking the body and putting it in the temple just to be sure that no any sort of undead shenanigans things would be bequeathed upon it.
Too late.
I look at Kazuki, but should we tell her about the eyes?
Yes, actually, I think we've gleaned a fair amount from the body, but uh, speaking of helping prepare the and cleansing the body, are you familiar with any spells or rituals or something of the like that involve taking out the deceased eyes?
She looks at you with concern on her face. The way that you mentioned that specific means that you may have encountered something of the sort. Please, is it all right if I ask you to accompany me to the body so that at least I may also ask for your help in, relocating back to the temple?
Not at all. Not at all. And we escort her to the theater and the crime scene.
Yep.
As you basically look over there and show her the crime scene, this is rather dreadful. You see her quickly moving towards the body, particularly towards the head. She immediately puts her hand over the head and then pulls the sheet over and then looks at the eyes being missing. Is this what you were talking about? That his eyes are missing?
Yes. It was
Exactly.
really odd that there's practically no traces of blood or wounds or anything around the eyes, even though they're gone.
Hmm.
Very well. Well, one thing for sure is this has already been touched, and I don't mean in that sense. This has been touched with undeath.
Death, the
Rather, I would say, this corpse has been defiled with undead magic, unholy magic, necromancy.
Oh shit.
Though rather strange, as it's not the entire body, but seemingly only the eyes. Why, I do not understand. Plus, things have changed over the past century. I'm not familiar with any of the newer things. I have yet to even hear from Pharasma herself.
still, your insight is much appreciated. It's still saddening to know that someone or something has used undead magic and taken poor Kazuma's eyes.
Either way, can you boys please help me carry Kazuma's body to the temple?
Okay.
So we may at least sanctify his body so that he may properly rejoin Erasmus' court to be judged properly.
Um,
That should be okay, I think.
do you think we should retrieve the ice first before we do this, or do we have to actually follow the rules?
We don't know where.
Fortunately, yes. Do you happen to know where the eyes are? it's not really necessary, as it may still, as long as we have the body, we can still sacrifice.
Well, we heard.
Yeah, we might have an idea in which general direction.
I trust you in that, Ben.
But yes, well, if this is what you need to do, we'll escort you to the temple with the body.
Thank you.
May Kazuma soul rest in peace. I, I, I like humbled.
Immediately, she immediately takes no, she doesn't take it. She goes with you guys and then just carries as you guys carry Kazuma's body to the Pluvial Lady of Souls, the Pharasma Temple. And yeah, she thanks you as you guys leave the body there, and then she just tells you that she's gonna sanctify it and cleanse it to at least make sure that, you know, Kazuma's soul is at least saved.
All right.
Thank you.
Like, as you guys basically go out, you see her pull out a flute, and then she starts playing the flute.
Oh.
Right? And Kazuki, you said you wanted to visit a shrine, specific, right?
Yeah, just the 9-year shrine.
Yeah.
Uh,
So
he's just
yeah,
a go.
you go ahead.
Oh, he wants to very briefly look around if there are any new wishing flags.
You see over there that Paming O and the other priests are in deep prayer. It seems that they are in deep prayer because it is a kitsune that passed.
Yeah.
And as you approach, Paming O looks at you. She just like gently bows. Then yeah, she just follows you, leads you over to the thing, and then she says, there has nothing been new here. Although there have been a lot of well wishes for Kazuma's soul.
Oh, that's good at least. I also wanted to offer my prayers. So if I might join you guys in prayer at least for a little bit.
Of course. Then yeah.
Yeah, he just goes to pray with them with his own intentions and for Kazuma.
Alright. And I'll go over lastly to Amokson as as you arrive home, you just hear as
He's singing.
as you see Haktue dangling from was it Cuddles?
Snuffles.
Yeah, dangling from Snuffles'
Snuffles.
mouth. I'm so happy.
Lol.
What did you do?
I punched him in the nose because he was trying to get my fried jerky. And then Rin is like Rin arrives and she's like Rin walks up to you and is tugging on your shirt to basically help. Like she's asking you to help.
SMH.
Well, Amazon just goes to the gigantic possum and just looks it in the eye. Down.
And it
Down.
goes like,
You don't play with those.
It goes, and then like flops down, and then you just hear like, ow. Bad cool creature. What's his name?
Snuffles.
Nephos. Like giving like a growly face. Bleh.
Don't
My
tempt him. He just picks you up again.
But it's my jerky. Mine.
There's more than enough for everyone. Don't worry.
Wait. He's big enough. Can I ride him? Hey, let me ride you. And then you just hear a
Oh no, Inky.
Well, I guess he will figure it out by himself.
behold a paint leash. Ah! And then he gets like you just see as he's being dangled around again. Make so happy. And once again, Rin tugs your shoulder.
Ay, God lang.
Well, he just says to Snuffles again, down.
and Hacktoy just lands on his butt again. I hate you.
Oh,
Aww. Sibling rivalry.
Yes.
Sibling rivalry.
Very.
Rin's just like laughing, but like you see Rin just approaching Snuffles and like rubbing Snuffles' head, and Snuffles just like purring and like, hey, I want to do that, and Hacktoy like like he's like he spits on both of his like wrists. I mean on his palms, and then rubs his palms together. All right, now I'm gonna pet you. And you just hear that. Shh.
My goodness.
Well, I guess now they're at least occupied when I'm not here.
Yeah. Pretty lively. Everyone's lively there.
All right.
I'm creating my own little family.
Yes. The best kind.
All right. With since we're already like past 12, for the last moment, I will just do a small mini cutscene.
Yeah, I'm still doing the stakeout. At least. Hopefully, if there's anything there.
By the way, the
So-
person I had in mind to ask for help, but I didn't want to ask for help, was the lady from Pharasma because he doesn't like her.
Yeah, because. Yeah.
So, before I go to the scene, then please roll a perception, Kahal, as you're still
Oh.
doing the stakeout.
Let's see if my cat eyes see. See.
Si, senor.
Low light. Let's go.
Oh,
Okay, as you
Okay.
basically look afar and you're checking around the area, you can kind of feel as if it's like the same as when you guys left it, like
Mhm.
abandoned. There doesn't seem to be anything going on there, and it's also very quiet.
Yeah.
Like for like the entire stakeout, the most you could hear was just a bunch of rats, like
Mm,
scurrying around, toppling over some planks.
dang it. Oh well. Ah. I was hoping at least something nice would have gotten there, but oh well. Guess I should better head off to bed then if a little more. If one more hour won't really give me much. That's what. You'll probably stay a little bit more just to be extra sure. Or at least how many hours of night left
Yeah,
before daylight.
pretty much your entire stakeout. Not much
Nothing.
happens,
Oh.
sadly.
Dang it. Oh well.
But okay, so with a small cutscene, we go over towards the just picture this in your mind. We go over to this like cliffside, and around the cliffside you can see basically it is a familiar sight. It is
Yeah.
the small shack across that large lake that you guys had
Oh,
crossed before, and you just
Yeah.
oh
see
no.
there basically the other Ymir and Emerald and Jade talking, and below the cliffside, which is like off the side of the on the bottom area in the bottom elevation, we see this hooded person just walking by, and then like the in front of this hooded person is some sort of weird creature that looks like
Mm.
a giant eyeball with limbs crawling now on the ground.
Giant
Ugh.
eyeball with limbs. No, it's his eyes.
And then you see this giant eyeball just kind of like looking upwards, and then the hooded figure just begins to speak, and the hooded figure just says, "No, that's not what we're here.
Mm.
We're looking for something much more important." And then it just like views over, and you can see just like this, like the snout of what looks to be a kitsune with pale white fur,
Oh.
Oh.
with a part of his mouth kind of just like the flesh part just missing, showing bones. And
Oh.
as he basically points his arm forward, you can see that one of his arms is entirely skeletal while the other is still intact, and he's just pointing forward as he then walks on with the monstrosity, completely ignoring Ymir and the others.
What is this?
For Kazuki.
Uh-huh.
The hero will shine. Oh no.
Oh
BBE.
no.
BBEG Kenji. Oh my
Wow.
god.
I don't know yet.
Big best friend group.
He just
Mhm.
ignored Ymir and the others and just marched.
Looking for something more
Important.
important.
Yes.
I am Kenji of the Kitsune clan.
Sure.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I'm now worried. Yeah, very worried.
And what could they even be looking for after?
Oh wait, didn't I roll for a Society of Master Swordsman, right? I don't think I.
Yes. You didn't get to roll. You go ahead and roll. Let's
Yeah,
see
I
if
just
you
want to
do.
try.
Yeah,
Yeah, just want
let's
to
see if
try.
you Rondo can as well. Since you guys are from out of
Society.
here, let's see if you guys remember any
Society.
master swordsman or anything like that. Damn,
Oh
not
shit.
20. All right, so you do remember a specific master swordsman. Hang on.
Is it the Flexi Boy where Rondo flexed, or
No.
had a flex off?
You've basically heard tales of a specific master swordsman during your era. In the past, not the present, because you don't
Yeah,
know anything about the present. But
yeah.
you've heard of a master swordsman, not from Chupatli, but basically from the land of let's see, the land of Avistan.
Okay.
In the land of Avistan, there is a world-renowned duelist who basically the way she fights is that she's always fighting with rose in hand, and whenever she defeats her enemies, it's always like a spectacular like scenery and stuff. It almost like a flowing dance. and she is known as. What's that name?
Yeah.
Here. It is.
We stared down. Joking.
No.
Diarrhea breathing.
My
No,
God.
no. Let me just type it in.
Riven?
God damn it, Sean.
There. It
Who is
is a loon of the White Rose.
Alune of the White Rose?
Right.
I heard of her, but I've never. No. Okay. Too far away from Beloshire.
Yes.
Also
Who is
not
this
for
lady
Emerald.
that you know? Joking.
Very many
I get the
false,
gut.
Plus,
false
like,
leads.
her fighting style isn't that, morbid from what you remember.
Yeah, she's more spectacular. Dang it. Oh well. It was
Another
nice to
one-
know.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Another one.
Since you got a crit, I will give you another name.
Okay.
So another one that you do remember is a specific kind of like a wandering swordsman who travels with. So there's this wandering swordsman named Ein.
Ein.
Yeah.
I'm Algol.
This Ein always
Ein.
accompanied by his trusty Drake,
Oh
Like
wow.
a red Drake, a female red Drake.
Oh,
Yeah.
even wow.
Why does it have to be a female red drake?
Wow.
Class.
Ein. Ein, the butterfly.
Ta 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 ta.
E, 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 e.
Yukiko
Gomez.
Omega.
Ay.
No.
That's in red alert. How dare you?
Oh, ito, Yuriko, not Yukiko. My bad.
Yuriko Omega.
Damn it, Sean, you
Yeah.
can't even get it right.
Yan
Yeah,
ah.
the real name is Tanya.
Air.
Mhm.
Marmabe.
Marmabe.
Marmalade. I mean Marmabe.
Sorry,
God damn it.
missing one. There we go. Like this. That's the name of the Drake.
Marmaabe.
So
Ooh.
it's a swordsman and a Drake combo.
Mm.
They're known to basically travel around and basically root out certain organizations.
Well, doubt that would be here. Or
Yes. Though
get
interestingly enough, one of them does use a katana.
God dang it.
The Ein one uses a curved sword, as you remember it, but it's a very long curved sword, so it's an Adachi, I think, Sephiroth.
Oh.
Oh no, be careful. They might stab somebody while they're praying at the back.
Well,
Interestingly enough, out of character, I think Silver will know these, but I don't think he recognizes it right now.
oh.
That's a
Yeah.
bitch.
Well,
Sephiroth.
that means I will probably just practice more of my Vashu's Ninth Life katana for now. But yeah, thanks for the game, Keres.
Would the Drake be colored crimson?
Damn it.
Lol.
A red Drake. It's a red Drake, and the swordsman is has long white hair, has a pale complexion, has black
SMH.
clothes.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun.
basically you already know who it is. Silver.
It's Eldov.
No, not Eldov. Plus, I don't think Eldov was a swordsman even when he.
He's a lancer, right?
He's a joust. He's a dragoon actually. Now that I think about it,
Joust. Joust.
the
Fresh
dragoon because he
start,
does a lot of
shorty,
jumping and
perfect,
stabbing.
fresh spark, 30.
I think I based Aildov in the end based off Dimitri from Three Houses.
Ah, yeah. The Edge Lord McGee.
Yes, Edgelord McGee, but I decided to make him younger to make it even more Edgelord.
Soul Symphony.
Alright, thank you
Until
guys.
until Aelda finds out who the conqueror is.
Hey,
Is-
look, Peppy.
Is this a fucking joke?
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night,
Night,
everyone.
night.
Good
Good
night.
night, though.
Try
I
the
hope-
Thanks
game.
for the
hopefully-
game.
Yeah. Hopefully